Coleton. Wish I could be there. Don't die.
No promises.
We'll try. That's a good response. We'll try.
No promises.
I don't know why I'm wearing sunglasses. It's not required.
It could be recorded.
It could be.
If I go blind,
We
I
are
guess.
live.
We've been live? Hey.
And you know what Ariell wants to do.
What's up, guys?
Oh, hey.
We've been live. Our sneaky boy was extra sneaky, didn't tell us.
Whoa.
Hi, guys. Welcome to Divide and Conquer Sacred World. This is a 5e D&D game based on the Pathfinder Inner Seas world map with some Tal'Dorei, some Greyhawk, well, not some, the entire Greyhawk Pantheon, and then some Ravnica and Innistrad as well. We're like all over the hecking place. I forgot to put my timer. But we've been talking for a little bit, so like it should be good.
We should be fine.
Yeah, we should be fine.
Fine.
As you can see, we don't have a Vic today.
No.
Vic can no longer play. Vic has transformed into a pink bag. But Ariell...
Colton's always here.
I mean, Colton...
No.
Colton's always here.
Colton's always here.
Here. There.
Colton will be texting us on our private chat. The
what
first
he wants
text
Ariell
was,
to do.
was please don't die. Oh, look, Vic. Glad you can make
Hey,
it.
nice to make it.
I need you to roll me initiative.
Handsome as always.
I need you to close your mouth. That's scaring me a little bit. But for small announcements, we have we streamed a Come Roll With Us, and we're trying to revive an old stream that we used to do, and we're introducing board games now. You want to talk a little bit about that?
What about board games?
We played board games.
Oh yeah, we did play board games about zombie. Yeah, I'm professional. That's what I've been saying the whole time.
Saturdays.
Saturday.
Yeah, we played Saturdays, and our last Saturday's game was Zombicide, and it was TPK.
Yeah, we TPK. So close. We had a good strategy and we just died. You need to watch the episode. It's going to come out on a YouTube /ADreamProductionFilm. And we're going to do our best to do it every Saturday, but the next 2 Saturdays we're not because life. But yeah, so hopefully soon we'll have like multiple board games and painting sessions and just, come roll with us. Just come chill. Other than that, Critical Role. They fucking
$11 million.
That's dope. Yeah, I saw my bank account this morning. Like, hey, they did it.
There it went.
But that's gonna be exciting.
So
it's
happy
something to
for
look
them.
forward to.
Maybe we can do like mysteries. No, we can't because no one gives a shit. But like, I don't know. I want to do something when they go.
The timer gone.
Yeah, timer's gone.
Timer's so fucking gone.
Yeah. But, alright, with all that stuff, hi, I'm Jesus, the DM. Let's introduce all characters.
I am Tabatha. I play Oria, the Loxodon Druid.
Oh, yeah, have your minis.
Oh yeah.
Our minis are missing.
April Fools, I'm actually Vic, and I play Wes the Human Barbarian.
What? Oh my god!
Whoa!
Oh wow!
You mean this was an imposter the entire time?
Dun dun dun!
We're 20 days late.
Can I get a
And my name
man,
is Jeremiah. Jeremiah, and I play Cowrabao as a rogue artificer.
And all of us will be co-piloting Ariell, the
Yeah.
Human Paladin.
And we
Yes,
are all
sadly, he will not be
Ariell.
here with us tonight.
Hey, man.
Poor Coleton. He could not be here, but we miss him so much.
we give
I
him
keep your
different-
seat warm.
We keep them different.
It's very nice. Gets my good angle.
Oh. Alright, yeah, let's roll that fucking intro. Gracias. Alright, so ignore the thing. Let's do a little recap of what happened last time. Because a lot happened in a very good way.
On Divide and Conquer.
Let's try more. So
Dee-dee.
yes, I get the page. So you guys were leaving. Well, we started out, and you left the last owner of the Sea Devil, which was a extremely extra fiendish tiefling by the name of this, and trying to find its current owner. Got the location for where he would be, and it's actually in the academy. His name is Tim, and it's in the academy where your Loxodon Loxus is at. So, former guild member from your plane of existence. As you guys discovered that the Archmage XX is in the tower and isolated, so no one else can come in, and he is the sole commander of the academy, of all the Wizarding Academy of Korvosa. You guys discovered that Tin and Luxus and XSS have all been trying to form some sort of gate with these studies that you found in your Loxodon friends' room. And they've been, away from the keyboard for a couple of months. Except for one of the students said that they did see Tin out and about, and he's been gone. So, with the natural conclusion that these, I can never pronounce her name correctly, the Sahuagins, fish people, these guys, have, they've been kidnapping people, and you guys, as part of your accord to become a free man, get the people back or discover what's happening, show proof of this, and they'll set you free. As a loophole in the system that a hero can be exonered for a crime they've committed. So, with some successful diplomacy and the dwindling income of Chattington, you guys got the Sea Devil instead of just the buoys, and I will say, abusive overuse of the mending spell mended the ship in a way that it could be used. Amended. You guys traveled through the sea, took about an hour or so to get there. Encountered some giant manta rays that slightly destroyed the ship a little bit, but nothing to worry about since the pirate vessel is extremely huge. You guys got to the shore of this island, wherein you anchored, got onto the buoys, got off, landed in a safe position where you guys can successfully climb to the top of the mountain. You saw a blue-skinned woman, as she also saw you at the same time, turned invisible. And as you guys were approaching above the ruins, are going to use this as a representation of how high you guys actually are. Just
So basically, we're up here.
you're
like,
up here,
looking down.
but yeah, because it's a
Okay.
one-dimensional map.
Okay.
Yeah.
Immersion.
Immersion. So, we're gonna start.
I pressed flag so many times already. Oh,
There it is.
Well, that's,
Oh,
Well, let's see. It's probably because the flag is still on for the other group. What technical difficulties? I've never heard of her. What? You.
please stand by.
Oh, that's why. Okay. Turn off the flag. There you go. I had the old flag still up there. I need to take it off the screen. So, yeah. Because immersion, because we are in the sea, look at the map, this is actually how tall they are up in the cliff. But, immersion. So, we're going to use this to slightly represent what's happening. Okay, so as you guys are approaching above, and you already successfully got the climb checks and everything, your athletics. Again, as you guys were approaching above, you saw the as there is a lot of different aquatic creatures here. I need you guys to roll me a history check.
Nat 20.
Good
Is that the black die?
No, this is my yellow die.
Oh,
Good job.
I look on your board and there's 3 natural 20s and I'm scared.
3,
You have successfully
15.
15 for West?
For West. Oh, I should roll for Ariell.
Okay.
Oh yeah, roll for
Okay.
Ariel.
Okay, 20. Got it.
Oh, that's good.
Oh,
that's
good.
This history is.
What's the total?
18.
Okay.
History.
Yeah.
So total
Yes.
will be 22.
22. Okay. 18 was
18
the
for
highest.
Ariel, and West was a 15.
Okay.
I have 12.
12. So,
I'm not paying attention.
again, your small amount of time here, the Druids of Over the High definitely gave you a crash course on this world. With your 20, you know that there's 2 different races here. In this area, there are which you've already encountered and you fought some of them, the Sahuagin. I'm gonna always mispronounce that. And then over here are a different form of fish folk. That these are Kuo-toas. These are more froggish in nature and definitely don't look battle ready. As these guys look a lot more savage. They have more just monstrous fish appearances. To you guys, it just look like there's a difference for sure, but it's like saying that's a hyena and that's a dog. They look different, but they're probably the same thing. They're
fine.
One's bigger than the
That's
other.
fine.
They both yell and have teeth. Yeah. So as you guys are approaching and hearing the Kuo-toa is definitely chanting and dancing around these people that you've already seen before in the last couple of days that were kidnapped and killed and brought here. Again, their insides are completely spread open. There's blood all over the floor. They're dancing and chanting this odd rhythmic pattern as these guys are all just with weapons ready on top of the destroyed, as what you saw last time, and we can explain in a minute, but you definitely know that this octopus here is an old symbol of Over the High, a more worshipping of one of the 4 elemental forms of him. And it's completely desecrated. As soon as you guys appear and come up and are just barely getting your bearings up, you see the bigger 4-armed one just get out his spear and starts moving this way as a whole bunch of them also start moving downward and they start just leaping down into the smaller parts of the island that go into some sort of cove on the other side. So this guy's jumping off.
What's up with it?
Okay, these guys are also jumping off, and these 2 spread open as you guys are merging on top. So by the time that you guys physically get up and have your surroundings on you, these will be about 60 feet in a different direction. But we don't have enough board, so I'm just gonna do this. With that being said and described, as the Kuo-toas see you, do not care. Just a little bit more of a description. They're pretty much all in their natural form, except for these guys have spears. These Kuo-toas have these jello-looking translucent shields. They're very, very thick and like has the light slightly fragments oddly on it, and it just does not like let light go through it, and it's this thick, translucent green. And this one looks female-esque. Has an adorned helmet with a whole bunch of like fish scales and bones and different teeth, and she has this child's rattle, like a little rattle, but it has around it decor of just gore around it, just different fish and stuff. It looks like they repurposed what it was for. They just found it and made noise, so that now she's using it. And she has a belt and a cloak, also adorned with just different dead fish, essentially. So, with that, what do you do? As you guys are just approaching, these 2 look hostile. Nope, you're not on a pillar. These 2 look hostile. The rest are just dancing around.
No, do they see us?
Oh yeah, they all see you. They're just not initiating anything. And again, as there is a fire that's being lit, it's still about 3 p.m. out. The sun is, starting to sting the skin, but nothing that is bothersome, especially with the new surrounding situation. You see, oddly, no seagulls, no barely plant life. Like the grass looks almost completely dead. It looks like they've captured this island, and now this island is theirs. And anything around it is completely gone too. So, what do you guys do?
What's the plan, guys?
again, these guys are just, and these guys just have their spears out at you. Haven't done anything yet. And from what you can see, because you are up top over here where these guys are going, they're slowly just walking. And so eventually you see, they're walking away. And so eventually you see that this guy kind of like goes underneath, like he's using all 4 of his arms to just grab onto the rock and just climb inward. And by the time Ariell steps forward, and you see that he has his glaive out with intention to be maybe not hostile but defensive for sure. You hear as all these are starting to fall into the water or the ocean. Unless you guys are doing anything, they're gone. What do you guys do?
Oria's casting Call Lightning on this one right here.
Okay, alright.
Okay, that's what happened.
Then roll
Shit.
me initiative.
Fuck!
Call
Alright.
Lightning, roll me initiative. So, they definitely were not going to
18.
trigger anything. 18 was the initiative or the Call Lightning's a dex save,
Call
right?
Lightning is a... I believe it is. Yes, dexterity saving
Okay,
throw.
alright, so give me 1 second to get her stats
you
out.
beat me once on initiative, you're not gonna beat me again.
Well, no, I'm not.
Kind of.
Okay, so...
I apologize.
But I am not above the
anything
board
bad,
this
guys.
time. FYI. But I'm still pretty up there.
You said you've been playing this for a while, so I
That
felt
was
that
what
I
I
feel
already
that you
told you
were-
what I was gonna do last time.
yeah, you were holding in that Call Lightning for a week now.
That was
She's wanted to do this. She has
Hey.
the taste of blood.
The taste of fish sticks and
Fish.
nasty.
It's a fish
Frog
fry.
legs.
No, let's not say that.
Time for a fish fry.
All right, so dexterity saving throw, correct?
Mm-hmm.
All right. After this goes, then we start the initiative round, and the total was 14.
She doesn't make it.
All right, do damage. Okay.
Hold on. So 18 points.
18 points of lightning damage.
Yikes!
That sounded delicious.
Okay.
I
Just getting
smell-
all my
I
sheets
smell, I
out.
smell
Sorry.
fish fry.
Could have had this out a
Did you
little
guys
bit
roll
earlier.
your...
I smell
Anyone
frog legs.
getting hungry?
Okay.
It
Remember
smells
the
like
18
frog
just in
legs.
case I forget
Mm-hmm.
for whatever reason. Ah, don't fall.
Oh no!
And we're gonna do 3 sections of initiative. Not rolling 18 different things. Okay. 20 plus.
Me, 22.
22. Okay. So Cal gets a 22.
Is it me first then?
Yeah, you go first.
Okay.
Okay. 15 up?
Hold on, actually.
No, I was wrong.
I have an 18.
Okay. Alright.
Hey, I guess it's okay. 23. but
Okay.
I guess it's okay.
You tie with one of them, so you get the auto first. So Cal, then it's
And who?
Oria,
Sorry.
then the priestess. Wes, what did you get?
West got a 14.
West got 14.
Yeah.
Okay, then West. And then Kuo-toa's. And lastly, the ones that are close
West
to you.
and who?
West, frog people, fish people.
F people.
F people. Also,
Okay.
Ariell has an 11.
Okay.
H people.
Oh, alright then. So,
And
With-
then Ariel?
Yes.
yeah.
Ariel is the very last.
Yeah, because he's not here.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Why
So-
I roll for him?
Sorry.
Fuck that guy.
Sorry. Apologize. For some reason, you should read my mind.
I guess. What's wrong with me?
Yeah, I
The
don't
dice
know.
read your
Okay,
mind.
you did 18 points of damage, correct? Okay. Ooh,
That's happening.
that's good. And it's lightning, so that's a thing.
But it's my.
Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Alright,
Sound effects and
okay, cool. Alright,
visual effects.
so that happened. Cowrabao, your turn. What do you do?
Question.
Yes.
Because I know she attacked preemptively.
Yes.
Is my alert active?
As long as you go before them in battle, yes.
Okay.
Nice.
This quest.
I should
So-
say no, but yeah.
Wait.
There's a reason why I'm being nice to
He
you.
loves you so much.
Yeah, that's
Toothbrush because we brushed our
because we brushed our teeth. Sorry, no. Like I apologize. Roll your 2 hit, but I had to tell this story. Speaking of toothbrush, the first time I ever went to Japan, we had an exchange student from over there who met us at the airport when she picked us up to take us to her hotel, and not everyone was together. One of our friends went to the restroom, and she asked, "Hey, where is so and so?" So me being a jack, I was like, "Oh, he's in the restroom," and she said, "Oh, what is he doing?" And I was like, "Oh, you know." And then she responded in Japanese. I didn't understand, and our friend who was translating said, "Is so and so brushing his teeth?" And we were like, "Oh my God, you're so innocent." No.
Oh, no.
So, roll me to hit.
Oh my
Please, what did
word.
you get?
Oh,
What are you
yeah,
attacking?
no, I haven't. But
What do you do?
I am trying to. I'm gonna attack that little priestess thing.
The priestess? Okay, cool. Roll me to hit.
Oh.
Wow, that is beautiful.
Is that a nat 20?
15.
15.
Wait. No,
No. It's
12. Because I thought it was a 9.
Well, 12 misses. I'm sorry. As you are brushing your teeth and you just,
What's going on? Oh, shoot.
as now that she looks at you guys and she's like, and the other 3 are
And then
chanting,
LSD too.
but they have the shields towards you guys, and they shift it to dance towards where you guys are looking, and then she has her little baby maracas, and she's like, nothing's happening, but yeah, that's pretty much what's doing, and the bones are
menacingly just.
So, with that, unfortunately, that's a miss. Anything else?
Well, since my attack misses, I'm just gonna. I'm kind of scared. Should I attack? Nope.
We got 2 dudes in
I'm
front of us.
hiding.
Where are you gonna hide? Because you're kind of visible.
Where, man?
Oh, yeah,
You're against the ledge,
Oh,
going
yeah, I
10,
can't
20,
really-
30, 40, 50 feet down to the water where there's rocks.
Yeah, then I can't hide anywhere, huh?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Well, I guess I can't hide.
Or you're on that.
Let's get going. I think I'm gonna try to move here, but
Yeah, there's grid, so you can count if you need to. But Ori, what do you do? Since he's still figuring it out, and he's not an enemy
I
between
want
you.
to see what the
Yeah.
range on a spell really quick.
I guess I'll just use my
Capture
cantrip
an
to
enemy,
attack.
Wes, you're on deck.
I'll just
Cantrip? Is that what I heard right?
cantrip.
Which, okay, against who?
Gonna count.
Hold on, I may need to plan my strategy here.
Yeah, you're kind of controlling 2 dudes right now.
Yeah, I can't really reach anywhere, but
Okay.
this is place.
Well,
So much
Oria's
room.
gonna reach out to.
You can,
Um,
she is 5, 10, 15,
quick
20,
question.
25,
What's your AC?
30 feet away.
60
You can hit her.
What's your AC?
AC. 16.
Okay.
She got a 10.
Oh, wait,
Dex save. So that's the splash hits. How many damage for acid splash?
dex save. Yeah, it's. I have
How
a
far
spell-
away from them?
spell.
From how far away are we
So-
technically from them?
You are 5, 10, 15, 20 away from her. 5, 10, 15. 5,
Okay, so we're all basically up at this.
Yeah,
side.
you were all
Okay.
you were all
I
on
was
the same.
confused by
Yeah.
that.
So the sea like level and this coastline here, and like technically this over here, they're all 50 feet below you. Everything that's in green, the rock, is all up in the same level. It's not like a flat plain, you know. It's slightly ragged and rocky here and there, but for purposes of battle, you're all in the same plane.
Okay. Let me see. She
It's a
is
3.
going.
3 damage. Okay.
For acid splash. What dice am I gonna use? Why are you rolling? All of you are rolling very badly.
Okay, Oria's gonna move around Ariell.
Okay.
To be about
Wow.
right here,
Okay.
and again towards the priestess. She's going to cast Sacred Flame.
Okay. Which that's a
Sacred.
30 saving throw.
I believe so. Let me again double check. 'Cause I can never remember.
For Dex, that is an 18. If it is a Dex saving throw.
Let me check. Sorry,
No problem.
because I can never remember.
It's okay.
Yes, so she. Okay, so she passed that. Okay, crap. Hell, I'll try it again.
Okay. That one is a 10.
Nope.
Okay.
I like these two.
Oh no, big glasses.
10.
10 damage. Nice.
Both fives.
Oh no! He's now blind.
Oh no.
His glasses fell off. He's blind.
Vic.
No, can't see.
Okay. That's pretty good damage. All right. So. And now I'm gonna be mean.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. So now it's as you shoot your sacred flame, and the first one misses, just bounces off her skin, and as she's looking at the flame and slightly resisting that, you shoot a second one directly at her face. As she continues shaking her little I was gonna say baby maker, her little
Baby.
maraca. She's going to cast a spirit at you.
What?
I know the sum of the spell. Should have looked this up earlier.
It's okay.
SP. I know how to spell. Silly spider spikes. That speak.
Yeah, she's
Spirit
spending a
guard.
long
Okay.
time
So
doing her little chant.
yeah. So she is concentrating, and a odd display of as she's shaking it, and then she just stops shaking the little rattle, and you see this like plethora of ghostly looking fish fairies with jagged teeth, and some of them have like crab hands and just gills throughout, looking completely gross and monstrous. Yeah, and all these fish little things are gonna go towards you. Yeah, I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
19.
You pass, so you take half damage. As these, we're going to use this as the array of fish fairies.
Quick. I
Yes.
guess quick question. Is it attempt to frighten?
No,
Okay.
it's
I just wanted to double check.
They're technically evil fairies that are being spiritually casted at you.
Oh,
Oh,
okay. That's
nice.
lovely.
So, you take half damage. That's good because that's really low. 4, 5, 6, 7. So you take 3 points of radiant or necrotic. You are considered, it's necrotic damage.
Okay.
So, yeah, she does that, and will move 5, 10, 15, 20 feet back. And as she goes back, she just goes and hits the guy.
I did that to somebody the
West.
other day.
What do you
Yes. I thought it was an enemy first.
do? That was
Oh,
the
that
priestess.
The
I'm
priestess
not paying
and then the
attention.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. What do you do?
I see she's got that handled, so I guess I'm gonna go for the guys that are closest to me. I'm gonna go to these.
Okay.
Yeah, right here. Yeah, right there.
All right. 5 foot movement.
And
Smash.
yeah, I'm gonna take 2 whacks at that guy.
Okay. Roll me to hit.
First one is a 11.
11 actually misses. I'm sorry.
Okay, so second attack. Shit. 9.
As you run up to him, and he's oddly trained and is deflecting strategically the each one of your blows and just guiding you away. But you notice that his spear is very, very thin, but he's doing a pretty good job so far. Yeah, they definitely look angered of what's happening. They look pissed off that you're disturbing what's happening, for sure. After that, Cotillas. Okay, they're all gonna do their thing. Not the best at this, so yeah, they're all gonna throw their spears at you, Oria, since you're... No, we'll throw at Ariell. And 2 at...
Ariell. Fuck that. Oh, fuck.
So... 1 at Ariell is 10, which I'm sure misses.
That's a miss.
High, 21
That hits.
for you. And then the other one is a 13.
That misses.
Okay, so their only weapon, and they all pretty much miss except for one luckily rolled a 19 to hit you. And
18?
yeah.
Is it the AC?
His AC's 18.
No, I know. I'm just looking at the tiny little 20 next to it. And then
Oh,
the arrow
when he
points
uses
to
his
20.
shield, it goes to a 20.
Oh, okay.
But he can't use his shield in the glade.
Got it.
So that is 5 points of piercing damage. As 5 points of piercing damage as the spears fly at you guys, and they're tiny, really bad coral infested spears.
Little baby spears.
And one manages to hit you. As like it hits you and then kind of just
But I thought it
didn't
was
pierce the
Ariell.
skin. They
missed.
missed.
No, the one that hit was Ariell.
No, it hit
one
Oria.
Oria.
Oh, I thought you said Ariell.
Ariel,
Ariel,
2 of
Ariel.
them were going towards me. 1 missed, 1 hit,
Yeah.
and then 1 missed Ariel.
And you see one just goes up to you.
How tall are these things?
They're technically medium creatures, but they're about the height of a dwarf.
Oh God.
Oh,
Oria just looking down at
And
it
he
like,
kind of goes, puts up his shield right at you,
Oh my
and you
God.
see his face kind of into the jello.
because of the
shield.
jello shield?
Yeah.
oh God.
Okay.
Feels
These
a little
guys.
bit like an
smack
ass, but
while
then
with
she
the
looks back
freaking
over and sees what they were doing. Yeah, no, she
Yeah.
doesn't feel any
The
remorse.
guys that look like they know how to fight are gonna go at you.
Come on.
Okay, so shit, you are not hit, so they can't do that. All right, they're both gonna just attack with their spears, but they're gonna charge at you, and they can only do. Okay, cool. So they both get 2 attacks.
Because if it was
That's a miss.
Uh-huh.
17.
That hits.
Okay. Second 17,
That also hits.
and then the last one is 15.
That does not hit.
Okay, so only 2 hits.
Yeah.
All right. So that is a 10, 11, 12 points of piercing damage.
Total?
From all of them just going and
Oh,
dabbing
okay.
at you. But now that you got a little bit of the fight's in you, you're deflecting pretty much. But
if it was-
as soon as one slashes, you can see it, but the rest of you guys roll in perception. As soon as one of the spears slashes at you,
wow.
and like the blood slide splatters a little bit, what did you get?
20.
Okay.
Girl,
Seven?
freaking yellow die's my
Oh, yeah.
favorite now.
no.
Every single game you have one good die.
I was still brushing
You
my teeth.
you both notice that
Right,
like
dark.
as soon as the blood hits
What
the
kind
air,
of-
their nostrils inflate and their eyes just turn bloody red.
So it's like they entered like
No,
a
'cause
rage.
I was
Lovely.
thinking.
Ariel.
Ariel.
I was thinking.
Ariel, what's Ariel
Because I
gonna
was
do?
thinking
I have
if
this
it was-
planned. I have this planned.
What are
Because
you
if it
gonna
was
do?
Coleton, who's definitely going there, right? If it was Coleton. actually.
Colton would try to save the people, but it's really easy to see that they're all dead. They're
No,
beyond.
I mean, if it was actually Coleton, he's gonna go straight for that priest.
Oh, for the priest. Oh, yeah.
You're right.
I'm just thinking of what am I gonna do
Alright, well, I mean,
if I'm
I
gonna
was
help
gonna-
you out,
I
or
was-
I'm gonna keep attacking the priest.
well, before he goes to go attack the priest, I'm gonna say Ariel will turn to Cowrabao and just say, "I think you'll need this the most," and he'll cast Shield of Faith.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Alright,
So that
AC
is
increases
plus 2.
Shong,
AC.
shong, shong.
And then
What?
he's gonna.
Plus what?
Plus 2
plus
AC.
2.
How are you
Plus
gonna
2
move?
to
Sorry, I
my
can't move him for you.
AC at the moment.
God, man. So you got plus 2 on your AC.
Okay.
So remember, there's cliffside right here.
We're gonna eat right off.
Roll a
I'm
new
sorry,
character,
Colton.
Well, oops.
Does spiritual weapon get an A out? No, it has passed through. Okay, you're good.
Yeah. Okay, and then he's gonna cast Sacred Flame on the priestess.
On the priestess.
Yeah.
4.
4. She takes damage.
All right, roll me damage.
Sacred flame.
Yeah.
As Ariel put his hand on you, and you saw a
Yep.
golden sun, and you hear a slight roar as a warmth like feeling goes all over you.
Hey, that's good. 14?
14. That's good math for me, actually.
Oh, crap.
Ooh.
What?
Oh, I keep forgetting to do that.
Oh, stealth bonus? Shit, I didn't add that.
Well, no, I think that's just to add on to your roll, right? That's what
Yeah,
spells
it's not,
are.
yeah,
Okay.
it's not the damage.
Yeah, I keep
Spoke to me.
forgetting to do that
It
though.
spoke to me. I was like, oh, fuck.
No.
Yeah.
I do that though. Like I'll forget about spell attack.
Oh, no, I got a math.
Oh, spell attack? What
Yes.
is spell attack?
Spell attack, it adds
You
to
add
your
on to
roll.
your roll.
Oh, to roll.
To your initial
okay.
roll, not your damage. Unless
Yeah,
it
to your-
specifically says to add your bonus to your damage.
Okay.
Okay,
Well,
cool.
most of my
So-
my
Is she bloody?
spells are like
Actually,
saving throws.
no, close, but not bloody.
Ooh,
Yes.
okay.
Yeah.
Close.
And she got hit. She needs to make a concentration check. The 14. Nope, she passes. That roll by itself passed. Yep, and con. She's a high con. Okay, so hits, but she's still like, "Meh," and you see the flutter of the specters go, and then they stay in position. You kind of look like bees just mocking you, flying in a very odd rhythmic pattern.
Bees!
Quick question. too.
Yes.
If I attack, is there a way that I can like pinpoint on what, or is that like a skill, an actual skill?
Like
that I
if
need
you
to
want
learn?
to like do a call shot, like I'm aiming specific for the arm, you can. It's called a call shot, and
Okay.
my ruling on this is you just have a disadvantage to the attack because you're aiming specifically for one thing within 5 seconds in a melee. So you can, but it's
disadvantage.
yeah, it's a disadvantage.
Dang.
If it's something like I want to disarm it and take away their weapon, that's different. That's you need to do specific
No,
rules
he
for that.
did his,
Okay, because that's what I would kind of do.
Shield phase
Was
was
like
his action,
shoot
and then Sacred
something.
Flame was his
Okay.
cantrip.
Well, I'm gonna. There's two of them over there.
Yeah.
I'm
There's-
gonna go help my friend, but I'm gonna go. Wait, am I here?
Yeah.
Where was I here?
Sure.
I don't remember.
Pick
It's,
one,
yeah,
pick
it's,
one.
you're not abusing the game by moving slightly. You're fine. 5, 10. Okay.
I'm gonna- It's right
15.
here.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go attack this guy.
Yeah.
One
You're
power.
not 100% flanking.
But it's still 5 feet
If you
away.
hit, you
so
get
it's
sneak
just-
attack. Yeah. If you hit, you get sneak attack.
Come on.
Just move a little bit more.
I don't know which
flanking.
one to pick.
But you didn't hear me. Fine.
That's fine.
19.
That hits. Roll
Nice.
damage plus sneak attack
Woo!
with your new
I'm
design
rolling-
bow.
Me. My cowboy hits.
Yep.
6, 10, 12. What are you? Oh, I got 1. That's 13.
13 points damage. He is bloodied.
Whoa.
Okay.
As you run up, as you're running, knock your bow. Poof, just shoot it and it hits him right in the back of the neck. And the arrow kind of pierces through and shakes the world a little bit too.
Damn, that's a
And-
nice bow.
Wow, what a crit!
It is a thunder
Not-
cannon.
Yeah, well, yeah, it is a thunder castle.
Technically.
Oh shit,
Every
so
time.
it makes like a thunder sound?
We're
No, that was-
modifying the gun.
Oh.
That was because I'm using a bow, but it's supposed to be a gun. So every time I attack,
Jeez.
Yeah.
my actual voice.
It's all the same things. It's the fluff of a bow type of gun, but it's all the same mechanics.
Fair.
So
But you hear cow just go.
move, attack, anything else?
I'm gonna. I wonder if they're immune. I don't
I'm
think
just
they're
looking
immune.
some up while he's doing that.
I can do only
Yep.
acid splash, so yeah.
Yeah. All right. Who are you doing acid splash on?
The same guy.
Same guy? Okay. That is a 12.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
12.
misses.
Okay, sorry.
Just saved it. Just
Yeah,
right
you roll
there,
a 12.
Right
Right, you're
smack
so
on it.
as you throw your acid splash ball, it kind of rolls right over him, just barely missing, just by an inch. Okay, Oria, your turn.
Okay. I guess here's the question. So the specter thing's in front of me.
Yeah. And then there's a Kuo-toa right next to you trying to intimidate you. Or something.
I'm just
he's
trying to see.
tiny.
Do I, even with it?
Oh.
I'm
You can see her.
considering it. Okay, I can see her.
Yeah. If you need line of sight, yeah, you have line of sight.
Now here's the question: if I cast Guiding Bolt, will it affect this spirit thing in front of me?
Not sure.
That's the question, because it is a radiant damage spell.
Is it
Is it
like
a
a line
cone or a
damage?
line? What is it?
It's a line, I believe. It's
Oh,
a
then yeah.
Okay,
Then
so it'll
it-
hit that thing.
Yeah, it will hit everything.
It'll hit both that and.
So you are in direct line with it.
So they'll hit that guy too?
No, he was in the middle.
Okay.
So actually, it will hit the fairies and her.
Okay.
Coleton
Okay.
is right out of it, and so it's a Coleton.
So hold on, let me look it up really quick. Sorry.
No, you're fine. Just make sure the whole battle's getting captured.
Sure. I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt.
Okay.
Is that a hit? I rolled it.
18.
I'm sure hits. Hits. Yeah.
So that is
Do me damage. A lot of radiant.
One.
I know that much.
2, 3, 4. No. 4. I'll use you. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
15. Okay, so alright. Roll concentration to keep track of the spell. 15 points of damage, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Marking that off first. Officially bloody. And I rolled concentration and she kept it.
Okay.
She just passed the DC.
Okay.
So the bullet, as some of the fairies evaporate, but as she removes her little maraca, the fairies kind of reappear in the same position as she gets hit. But all right, anything else?
Sacred Flame at her.
Okay. Actually, we'll do it next round because I didn't call it this time. But I believe you should technically have a disadvantage to attack rolls because you're within 5 feet of someone casting a spell. But we'll start that next round.
Okay. So that's a dex save for her.
Okay. Natural 1. Roll me damage.
Does that create?
No, I wish, right?
Actually, hold on. I'm sorry, I'm pick and choosing my favorite guys.
It's fine, it's fine.
8.
8 damage. Whew, easy math for me again, thank you. Yeah, she's not looking good. Yeah, alright. Priestess turn. You see that she moves her little shaker. And it's going to go, it has a range of how many feet? 15 feet.
Every time I'm gonna
5,
do that. I'm gonna do that to the priestess.
10, 15.
Oh,
So, it went through you, so it hits you, and then attacks Coleton. So I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw, and I need Ariell to make me a wisdom saving throw.
oh boy.
As she moves forward.
Oh no!
Holy shit! Okay.
I'm sorry.
Please stop dying.
Someone else roll for
Should
him. I
let-
can't do
yeah,
this.
let me roll from him from now on, please.
God.
What'd you
I
get?
got a 23 total.
Okay, so you take half damage, which is 6, 7,
What was his
4 points of
total?
damage. And he takes,
Okay.
4 points total.
Total was 2.
So he takes 8 points of necrotic damage.
8
So,
points
hold on.
necrotic. Oh, that's okay.
Hold on.
So you take 4, he takes 4.
Yeah, I'm
In
trying
a
to
way, he
keep
has
track
a
and figure
pretty-
out my...
Yeah.
In a
Yeah,
way,
he has
some
high
pretty
wisdom.
hefty,
And she's going to try to hit him with
hefty,
a little stick.
Hefty,
Hefty.
hit
hefty,
points.
Hefty,
um,
hefty.
which is a total of,
I have
probably not
41
19 hit.
19 to hit?
Yeah, I don't know. Does he have a shield out?
No.
Okay, so I'm sure that hits, right?
I
Yeah.
could have said yes, but like a liar. But yeah, that is.
total. Like, yeah.
You know, like
Of
a
course, he
liar.
always has his shield up.
That
Yeah,
is.
he has a shield up.
Ariel always has his shield up at
As
the
she
ready.
runs over with, it's specifically a sector, but it's just a little baby rattle.
That
And
sounds
she
like
goes,
it could be a Trojan Maid commercial.
hits him right in the head. And
Well, like,
it does 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And then you hear a coming from it. And,
No.
And then another D6. There we
this will
Did you
hurt.
kill him?
No, he's not dead.
go. That is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points of lightning on top of it.
Cool.
Oh, I want that.
As you see the rattle kind of crack, and inside it looks like there's some sort of magic in it. And, yeah. But it's literally just going...
use magic?
Eh.
Is it a one-time magic item?
We'll see. Alright, Wes, your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to doing what I do best
Okay.
here.
Smash!
Alright, after that hit, I'm gonna rage.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna take,
Oh, frothy beard.
then I'm gonna take a hit at that guy first.
Okay.
'Cause fuck that guy.
Fuck that guy.
What, the bloody guy?
Yeah. Wrong sheet. 8.
I'm sorry, that misses.
And I'm just gonna turn around and hit that
Alright.
guy. 14.
14 hits.
Hey!
Roll me damage.
Look at that.
You could not kill him if you roll all once.
Let me do my bonuses. Yeah.
That's
Hold
very
up.
cocked.
Wow.
Wow.
That was.
Oh.
That is the cockiest of cocks I've ever seen.
That's the most super cock ever.
There's something I didn't do to
13.
Yeah, he's as you miss, and the guy looks like he's more battle ready. He kind of moves the with his spear, moves the
Fuck this guy.
the maul away, and you're like, fuck this. Boom! Hit the other one who's not paying attention, and he just falls over, cracks skull. Westwind.
Blood.
Yeah, I guess we'll do it on your turn. Whatever you forgot. You say you forgot to do something, right?
Oh no, yeah, well in a way, yeah. Just to add, I forgot to add the plus for my attack. Always.
Oh, your plus
Dead
4
now,
damage?
Yeah, I know.
It doesn't
Okay.
matter.
Well,
He died
He's-
faster. He
yeah,
died faster.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry. Plus 4 helped me. Thanks, bud.
Okay. So the Kuo-toas are gonna, now that they have no spears,
Yeah.
You're just inside of
Negative.
fucking riot. Oh my god.
they're gonna bite. Actually, they have a disadvantage because they're fighting in the sunlight.
Man, good thing we came here during the day, guys.
Oh, also because that was an 18, so goes to a 5, which misses Ariell.
Oh.
Second one. Oh, that was a natural one. That's a 4. So
He's scrawnier than he appears
7.
under all those robes.
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
the last bite against you with a disadvantage. 2 8s. So 12.
No.
So, and they'll go.
I feel so bad.
Oria's just gonna kind of look. It's like, I say we just keep one of them alive and we'll take this back to the court.
What makes you think that's gonna help?
So
Look at
they all
them.
miss. The one guy that is
You see
fighting
Wes.
you
Or what
is
about
yeah. Now
the
that you are
priestess?
bloodied, he has an advantage against your hits. So
Alive.
19, 20, 22, 23.
What?
23 for the first hit.
For Ariell or West?
West.
Oh, 23, that hits.
Yeah. This guy's attacking. And then the second one, that was an extra 1, but we're doing the advantage, so that is a 6.
6.
So that one misses.
That's such
but
a
not,
miss.
not on that one. Okay, so it's just 1 spear of damage. Oh, maxed out, 9 points of damage.
9 points, so that's halved.
Yeah, because you're raging. So you
What do you want that to be?
4.
4.
Yeah. So, I always just add it to the one number above, and then
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
so you take 4 points of piercing damage from the spear. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. He
That all
he
you
looks
got?
like he's raging, but he's just so weak compared to you.
You're like little baby.
All right, Ariel's turn.
Ariell
Alright, your turn to take care of it.
is.
We're just gonna pass it around.
This is
Hot
a
potato,
false.
Ariel.
After that roll, I don't trust
I
us.
think this is a false sense of hope that we're
I guess here's the question.
kind of easy man. And then something is gonna pop out like another elemental.
Crawling up the cliff like a titan.
I was gonna use the elemental as a miniature for something like in 3 games from now. I'm like, nah, I don't want to scare them.
I guess for with that
Will it
lightning
PTSD?
attack to the head, he's going to attack with his glaive.
Okay.
Sexy.
All right. Roll me to hit. Remember, he does. I believe it's 3 or 5. I'm not sure. I need to look at the sheet. Or he can just enchant and do 1d8 extra radiant damage. I believe it's 3, but I'm not sure.
Adding on to his glaive?
Like if he wants to, but it's per short rest. So
Okay, he can only do it once, is what you're saying?
he I believe he has 3 points he can add to it, and if you can add all 3 at one time or spread it out, but you only have 3 points during a short rest. Yeah.
Okay, well, with the... And wait, that has to do with the Paladin points, is what you're...
Yeah,
Okay.
but it's not a spell or anything.
Okay, so that's...
Yeah,
I can't figure it out.
okay, that's a +5 to hit.
Okay,
So
so it's
yes.
+5 with
yeah,
whatever
you roll +5.
Hold on. 22.
Yeah.
Shit.
That
Fuck.
is.
Alright.
Okay, so that's...
The day that you roll below a 20 is when we should all be afraid.
Yeah.
1d10
Yeah.
plus...
Yeah.
It's +2, I believe.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh,
10,
that's
11,
a 10.
12.
12 points of damage on the priestess, I assume.
Huh? On the priestess, yes.
Okay. Ooh, she's not looking good. Yeah, she's not looking very good at all.
Ariel
As
was a
he goes,
little incensed by that. Lightning.
the glaive goes right through her, and she looks like and starts beating the glaive, and you see the other Kuo-toas and they're like,
So are
We walked into a Jim Henson creature shop.
huh?
Are we keeping this priest alive?
And then with his
Were we?
cantrip, he's
Uh-huh.
looking at the one next to him right there,
Okay.
and he's casting Sacred Flame.
Okay.
Sacred flame.
Sacred Flame.
Sacred
That's
flame.
actually kind of good for him. Nope, no, it's not 13. His
Hold on,
spell.
Yeah, it
takes
is.
full damage.
Make it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Roll me damage. That's the first damage she takes
Hold on. Since I have to go with the fire-colored ones for
for him.
6.
6. Okay. All right. As the ball, he just puts its hand over him and ignites. The flame just explodes right onto him, and then oh, it's only with weapons. Oh, that'd have been funny.
Damn.
As he tries to move his shield over, but you see that the flame goes right through it and makes a hole through the jello shield, and it hits him. Yeah. All right, Cal, your turn.
Yeah, that's still my question. Are we keeping them alive?
You can say it out. You can say it in character.
Are we keeping them alive?
Oh,
Or
hey.
her alive?
All right, Ariell.
Okay.
Oria.
Okay, Batman.
If he's yelling this out, if Cow's yelling this out, Oria's saying, you know, keep the priestess
Oh,
alive.
she took damage.
Yeah.
Who did?
The priestess. She needs
Let's
to make
take
a
it over.
concentration
Like,
check.
why are you making your voice
Oh.
sound weird?
She passed again.
Wait, what was this
I was
for?
brushing my teeth.
She has to keep concentration on the ferrets.
We're on a remote island. No one's looking for you.
Oh yeah. The guards are not okay. Oh, the guards are not over there. They're all the way over there.
Alright. Well, I mean, I kind of want to keep her.
Okay.
Alright.
You made Ariel stab her.
No, I didn't say Google.
She's fine. She's fine.
You're so mad at this lady.
Okay, well, if we are, I'm
What's
not
she
gonna
doing
attack
to you?
her.
Alright, so yeah, you said that.
I have a perfect response
um,
for you. Just let me find it really
Oria
quick.
used your reaction to respond to you, so what do you want to do?
I'm gonna attack. Turn around. You can handle that, friend.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah.
And then I'm gonna attack this guy. That guy.
Alright, roll me to hit.
This guy. Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit lonely. That is sucky. Again, 12.
12. 12
guy.
hits.
Whoa,
Oh,
what?
nice.
Yeah, 12 hits him.
Okay.
I was about to say that.
That's
guy
sneak.
had no bards at this table.
Right?
That inspiration.
Is that sneak?
Yeah, you do sneak attack damage. Sure, you kill it.
Sure. That's 10, 14, 17.
Yep.
18, 19, 20, 21.
Yeah, you until
That's
they're
kind
full
of
HP.
overkill.
As you look at it, okay, we're keeping her alive, not this one.
I still went.
There was a wall there. He would have been pinned to it.
Oria, anything else? Sorry. And then Oria, you're on deck.
Oh,
Fair. That's fair.
I was going to let him. In case you're wondering, this is Oria's mood currently right now.
Elephants never forget.
And they never forgive.
oh, this is action. I'm really crazy. Okay, well, us is flesh. The only thing that I have on range. 60.
Actually, everybody's within 60.
No, not great.
You doing him? Okay. Roll dex saving throw.
Yes.
That is a 6.
No.
They're not dexterous. They're also not smart.
Because.
They're also not strong. They're not very wise, and they're very ugly.
Oh, just 2.
Again, it's a Jim Henson creature shop.
How much?
2.
2 points of damage. Okay.
There you go, Jeremiah. This is literally Oria's attack.
As you see that, he puts up his shield to try to block it, and the acid ball hits it, kind of, and the shield bends.
Oh, Jesus!
I feel bad.
Wes over here fighting with the big lizard-looking guy. Anyone else feel bad for them?
Oria, I don't.
You do.
I guess quick.
Damn, this is so easy. We could have brought Chad. From like 100 feet back on the ocean. Go team!
I guess Oria looking at the one currently. I guess gauging on the reaction of these things, they're still looking pretty.
They're looking really bad. She's bloodied. They haven't been hit, but Cal just took them out in one arrow. This guy looks pretty fresh, but the battle looks pretty much won. They don't look so strong. She has a couple of moves, but no one else does.
Ariell has a lute?
Yeah, his background, I think.
Oh, cool.
Hold on.
Let's
Let
see
me
if there'd be
double
any
check
use
one
for it.
thing, Ellie. Wait.
Yeah.
Do I have this?
Wes, you're on deck after the priestess.
Oria's casting Whole Person on the priestess.
Ooh,
Wow.
that's good.
Damn.
You know what?
Okay. It's a wisdom save? Or...
Yes, wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Let's see. Natural 20.
What the fuck?
I'm
I'm mad.
I'm sorry.
That's just to spite you.
I'm so sorry.
That's fine.
As you try getting a hold of her, actually, roll me an Arcana check. Yeah, that's a good imaginary
It's a
number.
good
I was
number.
gonna say it out
That's
loud.
a
Like,
good
that's a
nu-
good number.
That's a good number.
15?
Yes, that was his DC.
That's
Okay.
exactly the number he was
I
thinking
was
of.
thinking of 15.
I was sitting here
Swing
thinking,
it up,
like,
go too high.
I was like,
15
okay,
good.
Arcana, I'm proficient in
I
Arcana.
don't want it to be too easy and give her like a 10.
But the thing's in.
Okay.
So as you hold person on her, you see that she kind of stops for a second, and then you hear your mind resist, and then. Okay. Anything else? And definitely was in common that you heard that.
Sorry, work related.
Okay. What do you do?
Oria's gonna relay out loud to everybody else what she just heard.
Okay. What do you say?
Just, guys, I don't know if they're willingly doing this.
Okay. She says that out loud. Do you want to use one of your reactions to respond? You don't have to, but
I don't know what the fuck that means.
I guess with her movement, Oria, is she technically engaged with the one?
yeah, if you move away because you use your action to attack or to do anything other than disengage, it'll be an attack of opportunity.
Well, she's picking up the spear that the ones. She's not giving its spear back, so.
Are you gonna like, kick it off the ground, or what are you gonna do?
Well, what is it still like in her arm, or?
No, it hit and like fell
It's
off.
on the ground.
So it's on the ground.
She's gonna. Is she able to grab it and move back? Move her full movement back?
You can, but you're gonna attack of opportunity.
Okay, she's gonna do that.
Okay. How far do you want to move?
As far as I can move back over here.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Is that girl?
Okay.
You have the spear in hand.
Okay.
He's gonna take it 1 up, a bite. 10.
No.
As he moves like still kind of picking off the acid.
She has her cantrip still. Looking down
Okay.
at the. She's gonna cast mending.
Okay. You can mending only works on something like
is it
this big,
Okay.
and this is a 30-foot by 30-foot area. So like you can start marrying tiles, but it's gonna take you a while, like the
Okay.
boat. And again, that
Well,
was
she's
me
just
being
wanting to kind of, I
very
guess,
friendly.
maybe like observing like the damage and also too.
Roll me a perception.
23.
With it, it doesn't look systematic. It just looks like chaotic destruction.
Okay.
You're not sure if this and this pertain to the same situation, but there's definitely a plan here that is above their pay grade.
Okay.
All right, priestess. After getting stabbed and hurt multiple times, she's gonna grab the rattle and she's gonna shake it, and then she's gonna stop, look at it, and bonk herself with it. And you hear as an explosion of odd, fishy smell, radiant energy
Oh God.
swarms the field, and only one person was hurt. But she's gonna max cure wounds, and she is no longer bloody. As
Okay.
you see Ariell even like, very powerful spells that she's casting for not being a very intelligent person. And the thing's gonna go through Ariell. So I need Ariell to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Do it.
Wait.
Save you.
Can,
That's it.
22.
Okay. He takes half damage. There's only 4 points
Okay.
of necrotic damage as the spiritual energies goes through him. And reappears on the other side.
You said 4?
Yeah, 4 points of necrotic. Alright, so
Yes,
Yes,
Yeah, that's my name.
but
Beast.
Ariel's technically bloodied.
Oh shit.
What?
Oh, we're losing him, guys.
Sorry,
Damn,
Ariell.
Colton, you're not even here.
Sorry,
God damn
Colton.
it. Sorry, Colton.
You know my rule, Coleton. Don't worry. But, what do you do?
I don't know what the fuck Oria's talking about, so I'm gonna try to go back to bonking that guy.
Fair enough. Roll me to hit.
Yeah. Wrong sheet.
I was gonna say, you have reckless.
I do have reckless, but I
you-
like
yeah,
that number.
Yeah.
I get a second attack anyway. I can always reckless that one.
Yeah, that hits.
I wanted
yeah.
to do the math.
I'm sorry.
Hits.
21.
What?
21.
Make me lose count.
Damn.
Bam.
18.
Damn.
Bloodied. Very bloodied. As you're like, I don't understand what's happening. He kind of looks over to her and right into her face. Yeah, he's
It's
bloodied.
like she said, I don't think they're in control of this. And it's like, what? Alright. Second attack, and this one's gonna be reckless.
Okay.
I'll take that 17.
Okay.
Yeah, 21 to hit.
Yeah. Hit.
18.
He had 4 HP left.
15 damage.
As you just grab the
Splatter.
blunt and then it poof, poof, and then he just falls head first onto the tiles and
Splatter.
splatters. A little kind of grossish.
I feel satisfied.
You feel satisfied.
That's funny. Okay. Well,
I feel better.
Koto's are gonna try to attack.
Oh god, he's over there by himself.
Oh shit, guys.
That
We
is a,
forgot to move him.
and it's a disadvantage.
Oh no! We forgot
But
to move.
because he's being flanked, that's a straight up roll. The one bite attack is an 11.
Nope, doesn't make
Yeah.
it.
The second bite attack is with a disadvantage, which is two 16s. So 19.
That hits.
That hit.
Okay. They do a bite.
It's a
Look
lot.
at that.
Whoa!
Draw Ariel being attacked by these things and then like hanging off of his arms while biting.
4 points of piercing damage from the bite. As one of them looks at him like, and you kind of be like, this is how you do it.
Love how I cast shield.
Ariel,
Faith
your
on you,
turn.
and you take no goddamn damage. Nobody's attacking you.
Yo, what is it?
Yeah,
This is spite.
they're protecting the priestess. That's kind of their job. Yeah, and they're fully healed. So Ariel's turn, and then Oria.
Somebody make a move.
What are you guys doing? What's Ariel doing?
What's Ariel doing?
What is Ariel doing?
I don't know what to have him do. He's
Does he
around.
have
Trapped in
any
between
healing?
two. He's trapped in between three.
Healing
enemies.
hands?
That's like
He
three.
can heal himself. He has healing. He
Yeah,
has lay on
healing.
hands. He can heal himself.
Fuck yeah, healing man. Let's do that.
How does
He has a
that work?
specific number.
How does that
Healing touch. That's what it is. No, wait, that's not it. That's not the. God damn.
healing touch action?
No, that's for the. That's for stats effects.
Can you see his character sheet?
Yeah, so that's tasty.
Okay. The lay on hands.
Yes.
He can heal himself for 10 HP.
Cool.
And he just
We're
does
doing
it.
that.
Yeah, he heals himself for 10 HP.
We're doing that.
Like no roll dice? Just
No, it's just 10.
automatic
It's just 10. And okay, cool. So he does that. And then if he wants to attack, he's gonna attack her. Use one of his paladin. He's gonna use 2 paladin points of radiant energy. So roll me to hit.
You can hold on to that.
Roll you to hit.
All right, I'll just keep. See how many fucking sheets I have? Yeah, roll me to hit.
That's a 17 that I rolled.
That's a hit. Roll me damage.
What do I need to roll?
1d10 plus 2d8.
Jesus Christ.
1d10 plus 2d8.
Yeah.
This is not the style of paladin I'm used to playing.
Yeah, he's very diplomacy.
Oh God.
He has,
Coleton, what the fuck?
he's a talkative paladin.
Hold on.
We had so many other
15.
15 points. All right, good. 15 points on her. But yeah, she's back to bloody. Drops her really
It's like,
far down.
take that.
As he looks at, knocks him off, hits her with the blood end, and then you see the staff shines in light energy and slashes at him. You kind of hear a slight lion's roar at the hit of that attack. Cal, your turn. Oria, you're next too.
I'm staying there. Wait. Am I staying there? Or should I move a little closer? Yeah,
Flank,
right
flank,
here.
flank, flank.
One. Wait, where am I? Here?
Yeah, you're fine.
1, 2, 3. And then attack this guy.
Sure. Roll a hit. You get an advantage. You're flanking.
Advantage?
Advantage.
Yeah, because you're
You're
flanking.
flanking.
Oh,
You get a straight line.
Oh, natural 20.
not 20.
Who rolled a confirm?
Oh, natural 20!
You did it again!
Roll the other one.
Dude!
Oh, it was a 9.
So it's not an instant kill, but it's pretty much an instant kill.
Yeah, because I need to roll what?
Of
Like,
all the times to roll a
All-
nat 20
Yeah,
twice in a
no,
row.
no. All your dice get doubled, including your sneak attack.
Holy crap.
Is he just dead?
Are we just gonna...
do I need to roll?
No, you could get all ones.
Satisfying.
Get one. Yeah. Just, he's dead.
We're not gonna calculate that.
Do the number for yourself, but he's dead.
13, 15,
Oria, what are you doing?
18, 19,
I guess
20,
Oria's
21,
moving back.
22.
22 points of damage.
Next over by
Okay.
No,
Cowrabao.
I still have a cantrip.
Oh my freaking god!
Yeah, what's
well,
the
I'm gonna
cantrip?
have her move right there. Just
Okay.
do your cantrip, I guess, real quick.
Yeah, do your cantrip. As you just run up, and he's trying to climb on Ariell. He's like, get off me! And you're like,
Yeah, stop it!
Slumps over on him.
Just slumps on him like whatever blood
oh
color
god,
just like
fish
smearing
guts.
onto his robe.
Ariell is filled with guts and blood and smells horrible, and he does not want to be here anymore.
And then I'll do acid splash
On
the other.
The other gun hits alive.
Alright. An 11.
It's like you shot him with like a hollow
yeah.
tip, so it's like it went through the back clean and
2.
then the other side went.
2 points of damage. Alright. His healing went back down to the same. Alright, cool. As you throw the acid, it hits him. He uses his shield again and it goes.
It doesn't work.
Yeah,
Aww,
their
Poor
shield are not
guy.
working effectively.
poor guy.
Okay. Oria, what do you do? And then Priestess West, you're on deck after that.
Is, from what Oria can see, is the little rattle that she's using, is it made of metal?
No, it's made out of wood.
Okay.
There was an idea.
It was an idea, but
Heat metal.
basically.
I mean, it's a really ingenious idea.
We just heat it. What?
God, I just
we
feel
heat
bad
it
right
up
now.
and burn.
What you do, girl?
I'm trying to think, because I just, everything I feel like is gonna
Liz, have you tried to do plant beforehand? Cal, have you tried to do plant?
Fuck.
Alright.
Yeah,
Oh,
sorry,
shit,
no,
so much to
because
think about.
I'm sitting here like, everything's overkill. Sacred Flame.
On the priestess?
Yes.
Okay.
It's like Wes does a to-do list and it only has 2 items. Smash.
11.
Smash.
She
All the
does
damage.
it.
No, there's another one. Move.
Yeah, but his plans of attack. Smash. Smash. He's a real thinker here.
Like, what should I do?
What should
Smash
I
number
do
1,
today?
smash number 2.
Okay. Alright.
Smash
What
with
else do
this
you-
end or
do it
smash
again?
with
What?
this
Wes, I
end?
can't
Does-
fucking read.
How does she look?
She looks bad. She looks like she can take a couple of hits more. She's looking pretty but bleeding profusely. She's like,
What are you casting?
Oh, I had her already cast Sacred Flame and it's not lightning, but okay.
What was Sacred Flame?
Oria's gonna. She didn't. So she's gonna use the rest of her. Is it okay if she can do double movement since she did a cantrip?
yeah. If you use that as a
Okay.
bonus, you can move and then you action move again. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, yeah, she's gonna move up to. Cause what this guy's.
He's alive.
Oh, he's alive. Okay. Yeah, she's gonna move up to where.
Alright, move your mini.
Moving this guy over right here.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, so that would have just been a movement. You still have an action then if you want.
Oh.
Yeah. That was like 15 feet.
Sacred Flame on that guy.
Okay. That was a 17. Does he take half damage?
No, he avoids it all.
Okay. As you go up and throw it, he's like
Like, what should I do?
raising his shield, and you put your hand on it.
It's his journal.
The slight sorrow and pity. It just
Yeah,
doesn't go
exactly.
through.
It's just
He's
like-
he starts tapping on the.
He's so
shield.
excited his shield saved him.
Okay. So they can move 15 feet. That's 1, 2, 3, and there. So I need Ariell and Oria to both roll me a wisdom saving throw. There's a bonus action to move. So his wisdom is plus
What?
3.
I wrote Wes' to-do list for combat.
Oria had a 21.
Okay, so you take half. What did he? He gets a plus 3.
9. Oh, he gets a what? Plus 3?
Yeah, whatever you roll plus 3.
12.
12. Okay, so he fails. That is 15 points of damage on Ariell.
Oh
And
god.
You take 8 points of damage
How much is it?
Oh, shit, I don't know.
of necrotic.
Ariel.
Sorry.
You said 15?
Oh yeah, he takes 15.
But didn't he heal 10?
He healed 10. I didn't
How
mark
much
it
was
up.
the heal?
So minus 5 to his current HP.
Okay.
As she does that, she moves back to the far edge, which is an attack opportunity by Ariell. But before that happens, she's going to lose concentration on this spell, cast a different spell. I need Ariell to make me a wisdom saving throw, as she's casting Hold Person on him.
What?
Wisdom save.
So +3 to whatever you rolled.
It's an 18.
Yeah.
18 total? Nope. Shit. Ariell takes a step back. Ariell can attack of opportunity if he wants to do an AO.
Only Taylor holds my mind.
I guess have him attack with his glaive.
Yeah.
Guess I'm using the black die for him. It's a 13.
13 hit. Yep. 13 hits.
Ew.
Oh,
Just
wow.
barely. Alright, roll me damage.
And it's a D10.
It's a D10 plus 2, I believe.
9.
9. Oh yeah, she's so weak. She's barely hanging on. Wes. The priest did her thing. Yeah, Wes, your turn.
Read from your to-do list.
Wes, what you doing?
Vestibulous.
Ah,
So we
perfect.
got a lot to think about.
Understand.
Shit, fuck all that shit over there. They're all having fun. I'm gonna go check out over here.
Okay, so it's about. It will take both of your movements to go all the way to the end to where that cove is and go
Okay.
underneath. So is that what you do?
Yeah, I guess that's what I'll do.
All right. So you start treading that over there. Roll me perception. So you get there over there.
No.
Okay. Yeah, you just get there and you should. Of the ocean waves. It's oddly hitting a lot harder on this side than the other side. And it's very rocky over here. As you look down, and there's a giant hole where like a ship can go in or something. Well, a small vessel, not something the size of your current ship.
A dinghy.
A dinghy!
Oh, dinghy.
Now looking over a dinghy over there. But okay, so now you're 60 feet over here.
Oh, cool.
Cool.
Hey guys, I found a hole.
Wanna go down the hole?
I don't want to go in the hole.
Moves around Ariell to get in the way between his priestess. Tries to hit Ariell. That is a 6 and completely misses. As that's all he can do a bite. Actually, it's with disadvantage 4 less. Ariell's turn. What does Ariell do?
Ariel's
Then
gonna,
Cal. Alright, then you're.
Ariel's gonna attack the one in front of him.
Alright, roll me a hit. 11? I actually think, misses on this one because of the shield. So, as he hits with the glaive,
Sacred Flame.
he's like, he kind of
So
looks at
excited.
her, but
excited.
Sacred Flame. Dex saving throw. That is a 7.
Are we really trying to save that girl, or are we killing him?
6.
Should we just kill
He's
her?
bloodied.
I feel like they have nothing of value to offer.
Kill her and then.
As
It's just
the glaive kind of holds it, and he just kind of grabs his hand. The Sacred Flame orb is above. Just kind of goes over here. He's like, alright, anything else for Ariell? If not, then it's Cal's turn. Here, shine it through
No.
this guy.
that guy.
This guy.
I think we
Ooh.
should. I guess it's
I've
Ariel
done that
speaking.
with this die.
Oh, that's nice.
I did this with this die.
Yeah. Should we keep both of them alive?
With this die.
Ariell says, should we keep both of them alive?
Cool.
Oh, I did that.
They're too busy talking about that.
Yep, sure it's time by
The
that.
light
Alright,
side and
Cal,
the
your turn.
dark side. Oh.
Cal, what do you do?
I'm gonna talk again. Are we really trying to keep her alive?
Ariel asks, should we keep both of them alive?
And get out of here and explain to the queen what's going on?
Get here, I'm looking down at this hole.
Preferably.
Get back here!
What?
Yeah, even Oria, like, ass back here, like, mom.
You do see
mother.
Ariell say, well, it's trying to do the best Ariell. There are more up ahead, so at least one of me needs to be alive, but the rest need to die.
Oria just.
So, what do you do, Cal?
They made my clothes dirty. I need them all to die.
Yeah, kind of. Take a friend.
Oh my god.
I wonder if I can kill that guy with just acid splash. Or
He looks weak, but not that weak. He just entered bloody.
oh, okay.
As multiple orbs keep falling on his face.
God. You just can't quite
How
get the hang
far
of this.
can I go around so I can hit him with
Uh,
something? 10 feet away. I
10,
need to hit
15,
him.
20, 25, 30.
And then I can hit him 10 feet away?
Yeah.
From there? Okay.
You can
I
do it.
can't see the
Yeah.
the.
Yeah, just because. Yeah, you
Okay,
can.
from there, and then I'll hit poison spray.
Poison spray? It's a Constitution save, right?
Yes. Hopefully they're not immune to poison spray like last
That's a
time.
2.
Okay, that hits.
Alright, roll me damage.
I wasn't ready. Oh!
Sorry.
8.
Exactly 8 HP left. As you just concentrate on this poisonous negative energy, release it. It goes to like bats itself with the shield, trying to like do something. And
Oh, there he goes.
kind of kicks the. Okay, Oria, your turn.
Oh no, that was.
Oh, that was yeah, cantrip. Yeah. What else do you do?
And then, is there a way that I can do sleight of hand to tie up a slip knot, or not a slip
Yeah,
knot?
you
but
can.
a tie
Yeah, on her for sure.
on her, and then
Lasso.
lasso.
That's the word you're looking for. Lasso.
Yeah. If that's what you want to do, sure. Roll me sleight of hand, and then roll me dex.
Dex.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sleight of hand.
Rope them cattle.
That- 13.
Okay. Roll me dexterity. You made a knot.
Okay.
Now roll me a dexterity save. Just dex. Sorry.
Dex. Straight up dex.
Just straight up dex.
Wow. 10.
Woo! 10. You make a knot and you go.
More than that 20. 2 times.
Goes on her arm and it didn't really go where you wanted, like a chest or neck, but it's on her arm for sure.
It's an arm with a rattle.
Yeah.
I'll rattle the. Hey!
That's a
Okay.
Then I'll just hold on to the rope
Okay.
like that.
Oria, your turn.
Oria's gonna walk up. Because, like, again, she too is even standing as high as, like, the door.
Yeah.
Hey,
She's
don't
not any
rattle her.
taller.
She's with her trunk, gonna basically grab the rattle this armor.
All right.
Whoa.
Give
What? But
athletics
I was
or acrobatics.
playing.
It should probably be athletics, but I'm not sure. I'll let you choose.
Oh, hey, can she have
That's a
a
15.
hey? Can she have advantage because I'm holding her up with a ropey arm
Yeah.
with a rattle?
I'll
I'm
give
just
you that.
asking.
I'll give you that.
I will take the 15.
Oh, good, because you rolled a 14 total.
Nice.
Okay, so as you try to grab the round, and then you see how it just pulled it a little bit.
I'm
You just
playing with the
give me
rattle.
Yeah, it's like just gonna take that, and she's gonna get. This is like, I don't know how many attempts she's done this, but grabbing the bag with the drowning daisies and kind of like chloroform.
Yeah, and this will be the last one of your daisies. She got a total of 14. With the DC is 15, I believe.
Yes.
And she looks at you.
And then
Thank
are we
God
out of combat?
it worked.
Yeah, now you're officially out of combat.
And then I'm just gonna yell, West, get back up here.
No, you get over here.
Get back up here.
No, you get over here.
I have
Here,
I
Oria
have
and her,
a toy.
and her deepest mother voice, get your ass back over here right this second.
Get back here. I
But
have
I
a
found a
toy.
hole.
But I have a toy.
And with that, we're gonna go on break. Alright, guys.
Yo, Cal, come check out this hole I found.
We'll see you on 15.
Oria's having very, very bad flashbacks.
Yes.
everybody, this is Jesus from A Dream Production, letting you know we're going to be doing a Harry Potter based D&D game every Wednesday at the Divine and Conquer Twitch channel. See you there.
Guys, how you doing? Welcome to an episode of Tabletop Commander. This is Gerard's Gaming. This is where we get all our products. They sponsor us, we sponsor them.
Popping like I'm straight out the toaster. I'm flying backwards, y'all. Hello and welcome. And this is FNBN. What you're asking yourself is, what is FNBN? FNBN is for nerds by nerds. And it's pretty much a channel that me and my friends are trying to get started. We have so many crazy nerd ideas that we want to post on there. Some of our plans are to do like podcasts, nerd conversations, nerd news. We got a lot of ideas, but first you need people that can watch. Let's be nerds. Come on now, let's be.
This character, I think why is her chest that big or the reason why?
Hi guys, welcome back to our snack-induced break. Our bladders are empty, and they will be full pretty soon. So,
That worries me.
Why does that worry you?
I don't know. Just like, I don't know where my train of thought was going.
I was just saying I have a new thing of liquids in here. That's all I meant.
It's liquids.
It's
Lots of liquids. Liquids.
So,
Liquids.
now that you have hold on her, the rest of the people are dead.
She's passed out.
Oh, sorry, not whole person. She's asleep with the spell.
She's a flake.
Concentration has definitely faded. She's still bloodied. Ariell is still bloodied.
No, poor guy.
Yeah. Oria's gonna probably also take that chance to go and
Roll me a d4. Actually. Yes, please.
2.
Okay, cool. 2.
I'm gonna keep yelling at West to come back while I'm going over there and gonna tie her up.
As when already asked your past perception, you do hear some audible voices, not the same as you heard here, but from inside the cave. And then it gets overpowered by Cowrabao yelling, "West, get back!" And didn't quite make out what it was.
That's why I always have subtitles on the TV.
Yeah, Oria just kind of probably like gesturing over to you, like, you know, hey, should we, you know, with the rope that you wrapped around her, like, just tie her up.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Okay.
I was going over there.
And with that,
To
Oria's gonna
tie her
also
up.
look back to Ariell and
Hog tie.
cast Cure Wounds.
Roll the cure.
It's a
D8 plus your wisdom.
Because if you come back
9.
and you say, hey.
Yeah, I'll rejoin everyone.
And
yeah,
9
he gets 9.
And 9 HP to Ariell.
Okay.
And as you walk, you're over, you know the mic's no. As you go over to the priestess and start tying her up,
This bothers me with all the
tie
other
you.
numbers.
Sorry.
It's fine.
and Oria you just walk over to Ariell, quickly heal him. His attention immediately after that. Is he still bloody?
Is that totally him?
I don't know, because his HP is normally
It's closer to
58,
40.
and yeah, it's close to 40. It's 39.
Should be fine.
Yeah. Sure.
I guess it's not technically bloody.
Yeah, I think he's technically bloodied. 29. So he's not bloodied.
Okay.
Even though the camera's on.
Right on
As
the money.
he kind of walks over and just gets on his knees, he pulls out his medallion of Palor and he just starts casting a prayer onto all of the sacred bodies that are here.
Yeah.
So while he's doing that, what do you guys do?
Oria's walking
Am I
again back
finished
over to
tying
this,
her?
and I guess
Yeah, you're
again,
done tying her.
well,
Are
with
you
looking
gonna tell
around
me
at
what you heard
the,
in the war?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna go with.
she'll kind of like just try like, I guess with this whatever short amount of time we have, mend as many little tiles as she can.
It depends on how long. Roll me an Arcana check just to see how potent your spell is.
I'll just go back to Cal and just be like, hey, before you start yelling at me, I heard some stuff going on over here. It's like,
Nat 12.
Oh, hey. Okay. That's
okay, girl.
Okay.
Are you
I'll
gonna,
see you.
are you gonna
Alright.
mending that?
as you're doing that for a little bit as they're talking. Let's just use this as a representation. As you see that the pillars start.
Jeez, God.
As you see her just concentrating super heavily, and it's almost like she's in her own zone. As the water kind of subsides and it's like resting, and as like the spell keeps going higher and higher and higher, she's concentrated on this. It's gonna take a good while to do this. It's not just instantaneously. You see that the water kind of seeps towards her and is like rolling, like it's just concentrating where she is. It is almost like the water is moving to her as it's unaware that this is happening, as you're just concentrating on mending your new Patreon, your new god's temple. What are you guys doing? You're like, oh shit.
Yeah, I have a quick question too about
Yes.
detect magic. Am I gonna detect what kind of magic, or I'm just gonna detect there's some magic?
It has specific properties. Let me. I think you can detect the school of magic. Let me look it up.
Hey, that's something.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that spell too.
Detect magic. So for the duration, so it's up to 10 minutes concentration. You it's a 30-foot radius of you. You sense magic in this way. You can use your action to say a faint aura around any visible creature or object, and it has the beams of magic. You learn what school of magic it comes from, if it comes from any school of magic. The spell can penetrate through some barriers, like 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of metal, and thin sheets of lead, or 3 foot of like dirt or wood. So you learn that there is magic on something, and if there is a school of magic surrounding that person or object, you learn what school of magic it is. And it's up to 10 minutes.
I kind of wanted to know what's going on there.
Oh, okay.
If
Yeah.
I identify, will I identify what's going on there? That's what identify
So
is?
identify takes 10 minutes, and so does detect magic.
No,
so you
mine
won't
is
be able
1
to do
hour.
both, but you.
No, mine is 1 hour.
Oh,
The
is it?
ritual is 1
Oh,
hour.
sorry. Okay. Is it as identify only a ritual spell? Can you cast it?
Yeah, it's a ritual spell.
Okay. All right. So, if you want to do that, it's up to you.
I want to know what's going on, because, well,
Are you gonna cast detect magic?
I guess I'm gonna walk towards whoever, or are we gonna converge to Oria or something like that? But anyway, yeah, basically what I'm gonna try to do is, I want to know what's going on there, but Wes said something about the cove,
Sure.
and I wanted to kind of sneak and see what's going on down there too, but
Okay. Well, what did you guys say?
yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. I'm gonna say to relay on everybody.
Hey, we're going to check out that cove over there.
I guess as
So
as
ask
Ariell,
them which one do you want to do.
looking
'cause
around, by the descriptions at the academy. I'm wanting to say Wizarding Academy, but no. Back at the Magic Academy, by the description they gave of Tin, is Tin any of the ones amongst?
No, the description was very vague as to, if I remember correctly, it was just some fish person.
Mm-hmm.
It could be
And
any one of these.
fish.
The bodies, the piles of bodies,
Yeah, the piles of bodies
are
is what I
all
meant.
humanoid. You see one soldier, you see one of the hobgoblins that has the armor of the queen, and the rest are just look like peasants.
Okay.
That's the common folk.
I think maybe have Ariel kind of search the hobgoblin to see if there's anything that he could take back that could
Or
mean something to the court.
Sure. Roll me an investigation with Ariel's bonuses.
15.
15. Okay. As he's doing that,
Oh, gross, bloody. Oh,
Yeah.
ew. Okay.
you're still mending.
Mm-hmm.
What are you two doing?
well, I guess I'm gonna go to the cove, and I just wanna
Yeah, man, let's go to the cove.
I just wanna sneak kind of stealthily to
Okay.
try and see what's going on down there.
Person.
I do have dark vision too, or something like that. Is that?
Yep. Dark vision. Just
Yeah,
if
I
it's
can-
pure black, you can still see in the dark. You see up
Okay.
to 60 feet in the dark.
Okay.
Sorry, 30 feet in the dark.
Basically, like maybe like the entrance, maybe 10, 15 feet.
Okay.
Inside that, from starting from the entrance, and then
Okay.
just kind of
As
see what's going on.
As you're doing that, roll me stealth first. And
All
Wes,
these dice is failing.
are you going to accompany him on a stealth, or are you just gonna stay above?
He's pretty good at being sneaky, and I'm not.
Pretty much.
Is Oria overhearing this, or is she still really?
You're still really
So,
focused on this for at
If you're
least
going
30
in by
minutes or so.
yourself,
Okay.
we need to have a plan here. Like, you get.
Well, I'm gonna go in, and I'm gonna look if I can see anything, and then I'll go back up. I'm not going far. I'm not going far.
Moth.
I'm not.
It's
I'm
Oria.
not going far.
Okay. So by the time you guys get there, Ariel, by the time you're done finishing doing one of the pillars, and you're slightly entranced and like, oh, I did do this. He goes over. The only thing that I found of worth was the emblem of Korvosa. That's about it. And he kind of folds it neatly and puts it in his pocket.
Well, that's something that we can show to the.
Yeah.
Oh, and
As he kind of looks over, looks at you with a like, should we trust them? As Ariel, as Wes and Cowrabao are by themselves.
Yeah, Oria's gonna
should come if we just kiss his
quickly,
back.
I guess, kind of go up behind them
I'm
and
going
put her
straight back
hand
up.
on Wes'
Okay.
shoulder.
By the
Wow.
time that you guys
Yeah.
get there, so it's gonna take a little bit to get to that distinction. Cowrabao. So as you look and you go towards the edge of the 50-foot cliff that's on there, it's kind of going to more 30 feet because it keeps sloping downward. The grass is completely gone now; it's just pure stone. Again, no animal life. You see nothing in the marina. It looks isolated, oddly. Did you cast Detect Magic or not?
No,
Okay.
not yet.
As you look downward, there's a giant like hole, and then on the bottom is where the water just goes through. And again, when y'all saw, when you saw originally, the four-armed fish person climbed underneath the roof of the cave, and then you heard as like a splash, like it would just drop into the water. So you see this. You can poke your head underneath, and you see the tunnel. And when you look through it, it looks like there's a watery path, and it goes into the cave, and it just curves, and you can't see any further. So with that information, what do you do? As you also look up and you see that Ariell and Oria are starting to make their way towards you.
Then I'll just move up again, and then I'll tell them what I saw from
Okay.
my standpoint, and then
As everyone
also
gets together.
I'll be like, hey, can somebody get that We need to get that and secure her before she wakes up and
Yeah.
wiggle away.
She is completely affected by the petal, the drowning daisy leaf, and she's tied up.
Yeah,
Let's just assume that you brought her for the sake of argument.
Okay.
Ariell goes back, brings her back. So what do you guys do? What's the plan?
And then
So again, it dips under.
Yeah.
How far of a drop is that?
It looks like a 30-foot drop into the water.
Yeah.
I don't have no. I guess
Elephants can't swim.
I can make it.
How much rope
Oria
did
is not
I use for to
dexterous
tie her
either.
up?
Unless you're gonna cut it, it's a whole rope.
Guys, I think I can make it.
Oria has a
I guess I'll cut it. I'll cut it to.
Okay. If you cut it, there's about 20 foot that's on her, and then the third rest of the foot you still have.
How many?
30 feet. You have 30 feet, 20 foot will be used to wrap her around.
Okay.
This is a 30 feet rope. Okay. What do you do with it?
Tie it up somewhere there so we
Alright.
can tie it.
Roll me a sleight of hand. To see how well you tie it up.
16.
Okay, you find as it takes you maybe 5 minutes or so to find like a good sturdy rock. The first couple ones that you grab kind of break over. You go to like the 5th rock. It looks pretty sturdy. You wrap around it. It feels pretty strongly. You kind of move and wedge a boulder just right next to it. And you pull and kind of lean as far as you can. And it looks like it's resisting and withholding your entire weight before you actually make the actual drop. You kind of move it down. It hangs a little bit above the water, maybe like 3 feet or so above the water. But the rope goes all the way down into the echoey cave.
And I'm sorry, but this is gonna take a while, and I will detect magic.
Oh boy.
Okay. Alright. So as you go in and you detect magic, unfortunately it's only 30-foot radius, and the whole area that you find, you don't detect anything. You kind of, it's 10 minutes of concentrating. You kind of walk a little bit around. This area is heavy. Oh no, well, she's there. She's emitting a strong, extreme potent energy of just pure, you're actually surprised that you can feel it. It's divine energy, and you shouldn't be able to feel this type of energy. It should be one of the arcanic schools.
Basically.
Yeah, on her. Like, you actually go and grab the rattle. It has no divine energy in it. It has no magical properties to it.
But she does.
She does. She's like spewing divine energy. Like, twice or 3 times the amount that Ariell has himself. Roll me Arcana or Religion. Up to you.
Wow. I guess I'm gonna pass anyway. 4.
4. Yeah, you have no idea. She's a very strong spiritual person somehow. That's all you can detect.
It's
That's
all
the
in the
only
rattle.
thing I can detect.
Yeah. One more time.
That's the only thing I can
Yeah,
detect.
her. Yeah, like you sense like Wes's magical hammer. You sense the bag of holdings. You sense like all your items, your bow, your Akelma kit, and all that stuff. But her herself just has a strong aura on her. As you walk around, like the ritual that they're performing, the corpses and everything, no magic, no nothing around them. It again, just her herself is strongly concentrated with magic.
I'm gonna. I guess I'll relay that information to everybody, and I'll also say, do you want to take all those dead bodies back to Korvosa? That's the name?
Yeah.
To Korvosa, plus this priestess, and just explain to the queen what's going on in the island, because
Yeah.
maybe
I would personally want to we can just bring the priestess and perhaps the hobgoblin.
the dead bodies, because I know the queen is looking for those
Yes.
for them, and get them some proper funeral.
Yes.
But also explain to the queen, maybe we did see something, a really big something.
Mhm.
Like, we are a strong party, but maybe
There's more
the
going
queen,
on here
the queen, the help from the queen and her army might be
Yes.
some good for us.
I guess with that too, with what Oria has fixed, she's gonna, because I know with what you told me last time, you're only allowing us to
Yeah.
pray twice. she's gonna go to what she has fixed at the Temple of Okai and pray.
Since you are at a Temple of Okai, I'm gonna make the DC slightly lower. Okay, 1 percentile. Ooh, it's 93.
Oh, I realized I grabbed the other.
Oops.
Shoot.
Well, I interpret it as a 93, so that's what I'm gonna take it as.
I
just saw the 90 and the 3. You're good, dude. You're good.
I was like, crap.
All right. So, as you, does anyone witness Oria, or just doing your own thing?
Well, I explained it to them, and I didn't do nothing. Then I guess.
All right. So, as Oria goes to the direct
Oh,
center, you see that Ariell, understanding what's happening, also being a highly religious individual, moves the corpses out of the way and does the best he can to clean the scene. And then when you start sitting down and you close your eyes, you hear the footsteps against the tile and then against the grass as Ariell leaves the area to leave you to your worship. You close your eyes and the first thing is concentrating on the wind, the waves that are smashing against a rock, the slight salted sand that's in the air. Just focusing on that. You sense a weight on you as you drop immensely, rapidly down, just going through water, just falling and falling and falling and falling and falling. And eventually you land and you see yourself in some sort of underwater temple, completely desecrated and demolished. Huge houses, 3 times the size of a normal house. Doors immensely large as you see sharks roaming around and different sea life. And you get a sense of feeling that there's something menacing, dark, moving through this and just knocking buildings down. There's this large aquatic entity that is destroying this temple. And you get the flash of Obahai's tree form crack, and then just water spill through, and the water starts evaporating fast before you come through in all sweat.
Okay.
And when you come through, you feel that you were like almost jet rocketed, flying from where you were into yourself, and noticing that this is directly underneath you. Or so your vision tells you.
Okay. I will relay to
With the 93.
Oh.
I will relay to the rest of the group that there is a structure underneath. There's something else here.
So do we need to go down and kill it before it
I'm
does
not
something bad?
sure how.
Ariell, is it desecrating your temple?
Yes, but I don't know how. I don't know.
Same
I
thing.
feel like this is above us.
It's like I said. This is the same thing I'm gonna say. Is I feel like we're gonna need some help with this.
Do we trust the queen though? We've already had our suspicions on her. And if this is a mission from your god, no amount of men can deter this. Only someone with strong faith.
Oria just again, I understand that, but. And again, you all just see her grab a necklace around her neck again. It's just that fear of the unknown, not knowing what to expect.
You've had a bad experience with jumping in feet first without looking.
Hold on.
You have friends this time. We follow your lead in this option.
I'm just still gonna say what I've been suggesting. Like I said, I feel like we are a strong party, but I don't think we can do this right now anyway.
So you suggest we go and relay to the Queen what we found?
That's what I'm thinking, relay to the Queen and see if we can either travel and get some help that can help us on these feet, or just let the Queen help us or something.
I'm just afraid if we leave it be, same thing's gonna happen to this city that happened to the last one we were in. And I really don't want that.
And you see me looking to the dead body because of my background, and I really just want to bury those poor souls in a proper burial. They didn't really deserve to die. I'm tired of that.
We can take them to shore and give them a burial.
Yeah, to do that.
We'll be there before nightfall. Is that the plan that everyone's gonna do?
Sounds like a plan to me.
Okay.
What do you think, Oria?
Yeah, just kind of like again looking down at knowing what's underneath and just
It's still,
dotting to.
It'll be here in the morning.
if you feel like we need to go down there and vanquish whatever evil is down there, then I'm here to support you.
Again, it's just I'm just scared that if we go down, I don't think we're going to be able to come back up.
Okay.
It's a very understandable fear.
Yeah, that's my fear too.
What's that? Because
God,
you
you're
guys
scared of
are,
I'm scared of
since
water.
you're continuously doing activities, just not because of a short rest, you guys are getting the bodies, cleaning them as much as you can.
Mhm.
What are you going to do with the Kuo-toas and the other?
You want to burn them?
It's up to
I
you.
guess
There is a pillar over here, technically in distance, that was kind of on fire.
What if we like
Or do you
cut
want
one
to
of their
bring
heads
them
off
too?
and bring it?
Do you want to just bring the whole thing?
Well, Oria is just saying, well, we have the priestess.
It still has not been 2 hours, so she's still asleep.
I don't want to, just again looking at the bodies and just, I would be fine with burying them. To be
Here
honest.
or back to shore? To
Ariell looks at him like, oh, we are in the middle of the ocean. Kind of shrugs a little bit, like not knowing what to do.
if you're thinking of just dropping them in the water, I don't think that's kind of a good idea. They do live in the water.
Well, I'm saying we
and
can bury them
they might do
here.
something.
Yeah.
I don't know if
Mm.
necessarily the coast and civilizations where their people would be
Mm-hmm.
fond of.
Or do you want to cremate them? That's the same thing I'm gonna say.
Fish fry.
Burn
Pick 'em up.
Out of character, I'm pretty sure that Coleton would have said yes, but Ariell probably
Fish,
said no.
fish fry.
Fish fry.
Hashtag fish fry
The
Friday.
next hour or so,
It's
the waves are a lot calmer now.
Mm-hmm.
It's decided a lot. You guys are making the proper burial for the Kuo-toas and the shenanigans. I need everyone to roll me a perception as this is happening.
as we're digging holes for them.
22.
It's like, are you sure this is a proper burial for them? I mean, what if the
22
proper
as
burial
well.
is like eating their dead?
Do you want me to roll one for Aria?
Yeah.
That's a 20.
Oh my god, what did you get? I see high number.
22.
Aria got a 1.
Okay, well it makes kind of sense. He's burying them right now.
I got a 22.
You hear as you bury them, you have everything ready. You're about ready to climb downward to get into your buoy to go back into your ship. You hear faints. Fuck. hear a faint. Someone said, fuck, please help.
On where?
Is this
It's
coming
coming from the direction away from you guys, towards the cave.
Towards the cave?
Towards the cave.
But I thought
Y'all
it was
heard that, right?
Y'all got extremely high, so you heard the whisper as the tides were lowering down and the sun is just about to set.
This is just Wes confirming with you. Y'all heard that, right?
Oria, like, yes, I heard
That's
that.
3 above 20, so
Cool.
yeah.
I'm gonna go see what that is.
Okay. Did you undo the rope or is it still there?
It's still there.
Alright, well there's a rope.
Cool. I'll go check it out.
Alright, roll me in athletics with advantage since there is a rope. Oh, so you get above a 5.
Yeah, it's an 8.
Okay. A little bit. Ugh, God, there's no support, and you climb downward, and you can't really see too much far in, but you do see that there are some sort of ropes around, kind of like guiding against the curve, and then it's a hill.
I do still have that.
Oh, hey. As it goes
Drift glow.
up to 30 feet, I believe, or 60 feet.
60 feet.
60 feet.
Yes.
So it goes up to 60 feet, and from that you can illuminate, so like 90 feet of vision you see. And as it goes over right before the line of sight, since it is curving, you see shimmers, a reflection of golds and yellows. And up there you see here. What the fuck is that? Still got fight in me.
Hello?
Hello?
And everyone just hears Wes say hello.
Hello?
And then you hear the hello?
You're not a fish person, are you?
Technically.
Technically?
It's 10.
Is your name 10?
Who the fuck wants to know?
Well, clearly the guy who's gonna pull your sorry ass out of here.
Yeah, 10. Give
Yeah,
me water, please.
okay,
God,
yeah.
I need water.
Wait,
Okay.
you're surrounded by water.
Whatever.
there's water all
everywhere,
around.
not enough to drink. Depends.
Salt
Wes
water?
doesn't know that.
Yeah. So,
Well, he learned it
Alright.
very quickly.
Oria, like, you can't drink salt water. You'll die.
Yeah, let me go help him.
okay. You have to go into the water and keep going.
Yeah, I'm going for it.
Alright.
Swim.
Can
I'm
can
gonna-
you grab me all the other minis?
Can I roll? I'm not gonna swim, but I'm gonna go to the down the rope.
And
just
get
kinda
all
like
this guy.
Be a backup.
We're
Just to
changing maps.
Look at West.
Fuck yeah. Swimming lessons. Coming in handy.
Roll me an athletics check. It's just swimming.
You do have. Oh,
Well, I guess not.
here's a
I
question.
still have water breathing.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
did you guys cast that last time?
Yeah. It's 24 hours.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's only been a couple hours.
Nice.
Alright, I'm gonna move this out of the way.
23.
Again.
And since you have your drift globe, you can see the whole thing.
Oh, cool.
This is what it's like to be like Cow.
Yeah. So, as I'm getting all the minis out,
Oh, gold.
yeah. Wes, you're going in before I reveal
Gotta
what
get
it
you back
looks
on.
like. Ariel's like, I'll stay up here with the priestess. As she's about to
Of
wake
course you will, Ariel.
Yeah.
Thank you for volunteering.
Oria just like,
Yeah.
Ariel, knock her out just in case she.
up. Cast spell.
Whatever.
I'm praying to pay the Lord.
So, you're in the water. Who else follows in? We get
Oria's
the-
staying above.
Above? Okay.
Again, she's not dexterous.
Okay.
But you have shark.
We'll use this. And,
Role playing.
you
You could always turn into a baby shark.
could. Shark.
Sorry.
Yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and follow her. Follow
Okay.
West, him.
Follow him.
To back
Okay.
him up.
Can we change the.
Oh,
Thank you.
wasn't paying attention.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Oh, that
But
treasure.
again,
Immersed.
with the drift
Oh,
globe
that
being kind of in
treasure.
the middle, you can see. So, going inward, the description.
Description.
Okay. As you guys are going into this area, it's very cold, very echoey. It's a concentrated, salty taste around. No light, but with the drift globe, it doesn't matter. There's mud and sand all throughout, kind of making. So a lot of this is just dirt, but there are plenty of bodies around that have all been. There's not just bodies, but there's fish parts and some skeletons, and it looks like these things have been eating to the bone.
Ew.
There's also legit piles of gold throughout, and little small things. As you see, there's also there's broken ships, and vases and like crates of food or some sort. And then, what if you do discover what's inside? The food is literally humanoid parts.
Oh, delicious.
Yummy.
There is also a pool that with a drift globe, you can easily see above everything. That kind of shines underneath to another section. And as you were swimming, what did you get on athletics?
I got a.
Athletics too.
Yes, I
You're
need to
swimming.
roll
Yeah.
It was 11, I remember, and then plus whatever you had.
Was it? Was it?
That's what
Oh
I
yeah,
remember.
yeah. Oh yeah, so it's like an 18.
Okay. Pass. Easy.
11.
All right. Pass. As you're swimming.
Oh, it
And
passed.
yeah.
I was scared.
As you
Wes-
see,
Wes is thinking as he swims, wow, look at all this
a
shiny stuff.
very large man, and by man it's a very loose term. He looks
no.
legitimately almost like a shark. Actually, no, he looks just like a shark. He looks like a hammerhead. He has a full body of the hammerhead.
Does he
He's
have
tied up
roller
on the
skates?
huh?
Does
what?
he have roller skates?
No. God. Oh no. He's chained up. Street sharks. He's chained up to the rocks. And he's completely slashed open. He's bleeding profusely. He just looks
Oh
at
no,
you.
we need a healer here.
Wes just swimming into the room like it's like, wow, cow, look at all this gold. I mean, you like shiny stuff. What the fuck is that?
Roll me perception, both of you.
I don't have any healing things.
What the fuck?
Perception?
That's
Yeah.
shit. That's
Oh,
an
that's
8.
shit too. 10.
That's an 8.
10. Okay. The only thing you see on him
One brain cell
is that there is a
There's no
really
brain cell.
odd, dirty, rusted hook on the floor. He has no boots, no shirt on. He's completely gutted. Like he
Ooh.
looks like he's just been fighting a lot. Contrasting with his, he looks tough. The huge, he looks muscular but not trained. He just has a huge beer belly, almost the size of Oria. Actually, he looks pretty big for his size. One of his eyes on the side is kind of like bruised up. He's missing a shoe. He looks almost humanoid, but you have no idea how he's talking through all those teeth and making articulate language. He's like, "Do you have water?"
So, yeah, I'll give him my water skin to
Okay.
drink out of.
As he's still chained
Yeah,
up,
I'm s-
he just
Is it-
swallows it all, and you hear, and he just
Yeah,
keeps
just,
on.
just easy, buddy. You're gonna make yourself sick.
I'll give him my water skin to give to him,
I don't want to make him sick.
and if he needs more water,
Yeah,
and
but like,
I will
After both waters, because I've been drinking, he asks for more.
medical training here.
no, and I will.
That's.
I guess
don't
I'll,
give him too much water.
I'll try to unchain him
Okay.
if I do.
Sure.
I need to use?
You roll me
Lockpick?
thieves tools. Yeah, lockpick. Roll me thieves tools. Dexterity plus your proficiency.
Wow.
You know wonders.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
shit.
what? Dexterity.
Dex plus proficiency.
But my thieves tool is plus 10.
Oh yeah, because you have expertise on it.
Hey.
Oh, there you go. So what's the total?
11.
11.
11.
Not quite. I'll let you. It's just like he's like.
You need some help?
Look, I called it.
Roll again. I won't break it, but roll again.
22. 21.
Okay.
I mean.
As you see that you calm him down, and when he stops removing the chains, you easing up, pick it up, and he kind of. Oh, sorry, you should be here.
Wow, you're doing
What-
it from all the way over there.
You could be you, Mage Hand.
Of
if you
the
want.
force.
He kind of
You can't
breaks
do that.
through it,
I used my arrow. Shot it.
and
It's
he looks
over.
at you guys. After drinking all the water, you see that his voice is coming back to him. Thank you for getting me out of this place. And chaining me at least. And he goes and grabs his hook and kind of like puts it against his tattered striped pants.
Tethered.
Yeah, like they're torn. You know what I mean?
Mending his pants.
As he kind of jumps a little bit as he casts right near his legs. He's like, oh.
He has a full pants now.
Yeah, the completely new. It looked like black and white striped pants. Very reminding like a pirate. And he looks at you. Thank you, friend. Don't do that again.
Sorry.
You good to
You
like
need- you
get
needed-
yourself out from
You
here, or
needed
do you
better
need help?
pellets.
I can swim now that I have something in my
Alright,
stomach.
Do you need food?
it's like, alright, so you're 10.
How do you know my name?
Funny story. We borrowed your boat. Because you weren't around to say no.
Kind of
And
like
it's here.
cringing a little bit.
We fixed it a little bit.
He stops cringing.
Yes, we fixed
We
it.
fixed it. It's here. It's parked out back. You can just swim out to the boat. Tell them that West sent you. There's going to be a weird, snooty kind of asshole sitting on the boat. Just ignore him. He's fine. He's friendly, I promise.
He won't bite.
Let him talk about himself.
As you say that, you see that he's like,
Oh, wait, you live in the city. It's Chaddington. Chaddington's on your boat.
who the fuck is Chaddington?
Okay, never mind. Well, just-
As you say that, you can roll my perception one last time, both of you.
18.
18.
6.
Wes, you see that his hands moving close to where his hook is, and like he finally grabs it. You don't feel that he's doing it. You feel like he's doing it defensively. Who sent you? Why do you know my name? And when he says that, talking to Wes and looks, you see that on him he has a very specific, odd marking on his neck, and it reminds you of a broken key. It is like branded on his neck, like right next to where one of his gills are. And it actually brands through the gill, and it looks kind of broken on that, like one of his 3 gills that he has on his neck. Who sent you, and how do you know my name?
Little dwarven lady that runs the Sea Devil's Tavern.
Good. If anybody else would have done it, would have fucking broken his neck.
Fair.
Fair enough.
Kind of lets go of his hook.
I'm looking at that call.
Yeah, there's quite a bit of shit throughout. As he looks at you, sees the gold, smiles. Thank you. Just jumps into the
Swims
water
out.
and
He's
very
gone.
fast actually.
Swims
His swim speed is twice as fast as y'all's. And
I'm
just
sure.
swims out into it. Oria, roll me a perception check.
Oh, I didn't see shit. That's an 8.
An 8. Well, you did see a blue shark just swim through very fast. And is heading towards the ship. Like beeline. You can see the fin above. You can see the tail just moving throughout. Large shark.
Yeah, or you're like, okay.
What are you guys doing?
I'm going to that gold.
Yeah, we gotta pay Chaddington.
I'm
Okay,
going
as you-
straight to that gold.
Roll me perception.
And I will put as much as
Everybody.
I can on my bag of holding.
Yeah, roll me perception. Everybody who's searching.
That's a natural
Nat
one.
20
That's 20.
plus
Damn.
4.
Okay.
Look, it's this dice again. Was it a 1?
Okay, so
Then
all
24.
together, 24. Okay, all together, you collectively find 150 gold. With your success, 180 gold
Found a
total.
rock.
I've got a rock.
I found a rock.
Yeah. You're like,
Hey, is
Is this
Hey, Cal,
sapphire?
uh,
What is this? Ruby?
You found guano. That's what you found.
This
as,
rock smells weird.
as you're picking up all the gold, so 180 gold added to your sheet. Or you want to divide it? If you want to give it to everyone, that's
Give
cool.
this to Ariell.
You
I'll
do see
just
there's
180 for now, probably.
shiny gems and rocks under the water. And it doesn't look terribly deep, but it does curve into the other part, which is here.
Siren's call.
What do you guys want to do?
Cow, I found some shiny gems down in this pool. Should we grab them?
Does it go any further?
Yeah, they're right
You
there.
can see through that how it curves underneath, and there's a section on this side. So like you can see the curve into the other side. You just can't see through it because there's obviously rock here.
Yeah, okay, I'll jump in.
Okay.
And just
Roll me a very simple athletics check. Don't get a 1.
a simple athletics check.
Yeah.
That will be a 17.
Okay, you do. You find up there, and then you see there's more gold on this side.
Whoa.
And there's a small chest as well, and there's gems throughout.
Cool.
Is it-
I'm gonna try to open
Is
the
it
chest.
safe?
Okay.
Is it safe?
It's locked. The
Okay.
chest is.
Is it safe?
You
Hey,
hear,
Cal, can you hear me?
you hear that it's safe.
Is it safe?
Yeah, I just found a chest.
Then
Do you
I'll
think
go-
you can pick it open?
Okay. Roll me athletics first to swim through.
Wow!
What?
6. You barely make it as you're going
Like a
through.
drowned
and
cat.
you're kind of looking at these like blue and brown gems that are just in the bottom, like embedded. You count a couple, more than what you can have in your hand, and then yeah, you see a chest.
Oh, I go back down the wrong pipe.
I grabbed some.
No, you didn't, but you can in a minute.
Okay. Well,
Yo, you got
like, hey, look at that
you got
chest.
sneaky little
I'll open
hands.
it.
Roll
Show
me
me up in this.
Thieves' Tools.
15.
15 opens up easy enough,
Hey.
and when you open it up, all there is a token, a small little coin, and attached to it with strings of feather.
The fuck is this?
Dreamcatcher?
It's just, it looks like a coin,
I'll take it.
and then attached to the coin, there's a feather, and it's just tied up with the string.
Maybe I can identify, but it'll take me 1 hour. So
You can
we'll do
on
that
the
later.
ship right back.
Well,
Yeah, let's
what
do
about
it.
later?
Yeah, let's just take it and see
And
if it might be worth
there
some
there
insurance
is
to the-
definitely more gold here.
Yes,
You can
cool.
easily see it. There's about 30 more gold, and
Hold the bag open.
there are 7 pieces of jasper gems throughout.
Ooh, Jasper.
Just.
I think I-
Oh, I guess I need to put that as special.
However you want to divide it, but you guys found
No, cool, because I had, like I told you, I had sapphires.
gems.
I had like 5
Oh yeah,
sapphires
so,
or
yeah,
something like
yeah,
that. Is that
sapphires.
the
Hey,
same?
Cal, look what I found.
No, they're completely different gems.
Okay.
There's
What was it called?
Jasper.
Jasper.
Yeah, however you want to divide it, if you're putting it in party inventory or yours or whatever.
The Jasper I'm taking.
Yeah, the
All
Jasper.
the gold is going to.
Yeah. So
How many?
180 from over here,
No.
and then an additional 30
No,
gold.
the Jasper.
The Jasper are 25 gold each.
No, how many is it?
7.
Oh, 7?
Yes.
I'm
Hey,
keeping
I
all
found
the
these.
Jasper.
I found these blue rocks. They look like
But the
candy.
180 plus
Please
the
don't eat
30.
it.
Oh, wait, no, the 180 I will give to the 3 of them. I'll keep in the other 30.
Sure. How are you gonna do it?
I'm not sure if that's even math, but
Huh.
And
What?
as you look down there, not that it takes a long time, but you were more focused on this. This is way too big to represent what it was. But there is a huge just drop, about a 5-foot hole, just going all the way down. And your dark vision does not let you see through. You can send your drift globe easily enough. Goes down, it stops at the 60-foot mark. 30 more feet of illumination happens. You cannot see the bottom. And with that, including your dark vision, so an addition 120 feet down, you do not see the bottom.
oof, let's avoid that.
I'm like,
Boys.
I'll look at Wesley like, yeah, I don't have the lungs for that. And then I'll go back up.
Well, secondly, you have water breathing, which I forgot, so you don't have to really worry about swim checks and stuff.
Yeah, but it's
Oh.
super deep and
Yeah, and we're both of us that doesn't have brain cells.
With,
between the two of us, there is 0 brain cell.
with that,
We left it on the cliff
Do you
with
guys
Oria.
head back to the
I'm gonna
The
go head
sh-
back to the shore.
okay.
Is there anything else?
Oria
Is
is
that-
pacing
is that-
back
is
and
that
forth
all
up
the
there
loot?
going, where are
That's
they
all
at?
the loot.
Where
Yeah.
are they at?
Winter Nat 20. That's all the loot.
There's
Okay.
there's like nothing interesting like structure-wise going on in that room.
No,
Okay.
other than just that hole. And it, again, it's a 5-foot hole. It looks big enough for one thing to go down.
Okay, but I mean like in this general area, is there anything?
Other than just a lot of skeletons and definitely looks like barrels filled with food. Actually,
Food.
It's that kind of listen, I'm an elf.
so yeah,
It's-
roll me. And then I know I'm sorry. An intelligence, both of you. I'm sorry.
Oh no!
I'm
oh wait,
sorry.
no, my intelligence
Yes!
is pretty high.
I'm
Yes.
You're +1.
Oh. That's a 6.
no brain cell.
Higher than Grok could ever get.
I have a 10.
Look at that! He's a genius.
There's barrels full of body parts.
This is wow. That's something.
It's kind of
Uh,
gross. And a lot of skeletons.
Do you
You're
want
gonna
And
hear
it took them a while because they were picking gold through mud and just sand.
We're just like,
Yeah, Oria's just
You want to
pacing
take this?
back and forth.
Yeah,
wanna
Ariel's
take this
kind of just
body?
looking,
what the fuck are we gonna do with it?
looking at the shark.
Oh God, has the priestess woken up yet?
Funny would it be
she'll
if
be
we take
fine
their barrels
back
and we
because
just dump
Ariell, like,
it all
looks at
in
you.
the water.
There's a shark
And attract-
man entering
attract,
our
like real
vessel.
sharks.
Or you're like, yeah, I noticed that, but
Roll me
Yes.
out. Roll me a
I'm scared.
With that, no, you don't, since you can see it. This person looks very familiar. Not the individual, but this looks a lot like the Simic Guild of Ravnica. Since that's a little bit. The Simic Guild for you would represent the harness the energies of blue and green. Which green is kind of your forte. Their emblem is a tree that's kind of being moved by water.
Take the body parts.
And here's a couple of pictures just so you can get familiarized with them. But you know that they're in good standing with your guild. Yeah, so here's a couple pictures, and you can just keep flipping pages. They like to experiment biologically on themselves to evolve themselves.
It might backfire.
And a lot of it is
No,
just
this
with
is
water.
totally a flawless
but
plan.
he basically looks like someone from the.
He looks
Trust
like
me.
this.
me.
This looks like a civic guild member. This
It's
looks like
worth it.
a person who was modified
If
to
it
look like
buys
a
us,
shark.
it's still worth
Think
it.
of it. We're
Okay.
notorious.
This you've never come across anything like this. This
It's like,
Oh,
this
yeah,
looks like
definitely.
someone from Ravnica. It does not
Okay,
look
yeah,
like someone from
she
here.
wants to definitely go back to the ship because she has a lot of questions now.
we have a plan.
We have a question.
Yeah.
Oh God,
How
what do
many
you-
barrels are in this room full of human meat?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
And how much body parts are in each barrel?
3/4 to half, depending on the barrel. You want full barrels of body meat?
Maybe.
You can get 6 full barrels of body meat.
What the hell are y'all doing?
Okay, we're gonna take as much body meat as we can.
Sure, the barrels float.
No, we're not done. We're emptying them. And we're gonna spell out cow and West was here on the ground.
Okay, Deadpool. Okay, Deadpool.
That's it.
I feel that there should be some sort of alignment. Sure.
I didn't know that.
What?
We're doing that, and then hey,
What?
like I told you, I had a religion,
If this,
but I don't really follow it, and I'm going back.
what's a religion?
As you,
What's a religion?
Oh, y'all
What's
are
that?
so.
as
Such a good thing Oria's
Look,
not there. She'd
think
have
of
a
it this
stroke.
way. Think of it this way.
She'd
If
have
this
a
comes
stroke.
back to bite us in the ass, it's so worth it.
Totally worth it.
Oh, I hope it is.
as you guys
I hope it is.
get back to
We're so
your
satisfied.
bury dead, get the bodies back, put them onto the dinghy.
Let's not
Takes
tell
about
her.
an
bodies.
hour or so.
Hit the
Uh
floor.
huh.
All the bodies hit the ocean.
Hit the floor.
You hear a MacLeod! What is that?
Yeah, even Oria just like chatting to him. Please calm down.
we need
As you guys get to the ship, you hear that as you guys are like rowing, like, oh my god. And you hear like, and you hear a window, and you see Tid goes into his cabin's quarters, looks at Chaddington, opens the other window, looks at you guys and waves, and Chaddington's
Hi!
like,
He's a friend.
oh,
His name's Tin.
hi Tid.
Tin means Chad.
Tin's kind of powering over him. How do you do? So as you guys get to the ship, all fine and dandy.
Hey.
And since it's all the way over there, I'm not gonna get it because we have about 10 minutes left.
That's how the mind.
Monday though. So, first, do share any of the gold with the party?
the 180.
You shared one. So 180 divided between the 4 of you.
I can't count.
No, not the 4 of us.
Oh no, I can count.
Just the 3
it's
of
not
us.
stupid.
Okay.
It's
Because
just
I
he
kept
did-
that 7 thingy and the.
So 60
the
gold
30.
for you 3.
He
Add
did.
to your inventory.
Yeah, he did a.
Yes.
Hey Chad, look what I got.
That is
60
very
gold.
math.
What would you show?
I can give him the. I'm giving him the 60 gold. I told him I'd give him my gold.
Is it? Oh, very good. Why
There's-
does it smell? Here you go. It's
Okay,
fine.
Okay.
I don't
I
need
told
that.
you we'd find money.
Of course. What's that?
Someone we were here to look for.
As when you finally see him, Loxodon opens his arms. Okay. Okay, you're not a hugger. Okay.
No, Oria's in shock right
Yeah.
now, but yeah, she'll probably return that hug. Just like, oh my god, someone who knows what I am.
He looks at you. Why are they blue ladies after me? How did I get here? It's like completely changed his voice from 10 minutes ago.
That's fine.
Yeah, it's like, I'm sorry, back up, blue ladies. But, you know, remembering from seeing the one from earlier.
As he's pointing at his still freshly wound things and
Oh yeah, he's bleeding. He might need to.
Yeah, Oria's gonna cast Cure
yeah.
Wounds. Mhm.
As you do that, he's like, not the same as Ravnica, but it'll do.
Oria's about to cry tears of joy. Hell, she's crying tears of joy right now.
Hey, Ravnica, isn't that the place you're from?
She's like,
I'm just gonna be in the corner and just
Yes.
mending
or you're just
keep
like-
mending the ship.
yeah, it's like, you're from Ravnica. How did you get here?
Apparently I am the only one who came from my guild, but I've met 2 other Loxodons that have been here.
Yeah, just...
I've been studying with Luxus. Me and him trying to recreate whatever took us here. And we survived in the middle of the ocean. Luckily this demon took me in. I was quickly moving up the ranks of piracy, doing what I had to do to evolve in this world. And one thing led to another, and imprisonment was our only option as he sold us out. Gave me the ship back as a consolation for my imprisonment. And now a fucking blue lady is following me. He keeps asking me how to get back, how to open a rift that I do not know how to.
She's been asking you. Yeah, my people and I have, from the Selesnya Conclave, we somehow ended up here too.
So if there's more,
There are
maybe
more
more
Loxodons.
of my people too.
I haven't bumped into anybody else that looks...
As you see a very saddened look on his face.
Yeah, it's like, I'm sorry for that, but it is great to see someone else from Ravnica here. It's been a lot to try to get used to this world.
Yes. I do not trust the octopus people that live here. They're very mean.
Octopus people?
The enslavers. Do you have any water?
Oria will yeah, Oria will definitely give him from her.
As you
thirsty, that guy.
Yeah, actually, according to him, they need 4 times the amount of water a normal human eats in a day.
Oh, okay.
And he's been without water and sea salt for a long time.
Oh boy.
Like I said,
So,
I asked,
he
are you hungry?
Oh, I just need water.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll give you some food.
He if he smells any fresh meat, he's gonna just
I don't know.
very savage. Kind of reminds me of a goblin eating,
Oh,
but
God.
it's a huge thing.
That's a little frightening.
Now that he's like stretching himself out, he towers almost 7 feet. Just being his
7.
yeah, like just now that he's like stretching out fully, his neck is fully extended.
Yeah, that's very tall.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
a tall guy.
Sure. Yeah.
Whatever.
It's no big deal. It's not bad.
But
It's not that tall.
Mending.
yeah, no. As Oria will explain to it, my people have found some sense of trying to find the word for it. Asylum within Fangwood with other druids.
Makes sense for your clan to find more nature.
But I am very interested in.
Oh, sorry, you guys are in the fucking ocean now. As the crew members are kind of moving things, atmosphere.
It's okay. But
Excuse me?
yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Seagull.
Seagulls, there we go.
I can do that. Seagull.
Seagull.
Oh, I didn't know you were a top Genji player. Nice.
Nice.
Seagull. Kaka.
Kaka, I say le kaka.
But yeah, she will
Sorry.
explain that she is very interested in, I guess, this gate that.
Me and Luxus have been trying to recreate it. I was one of the engineers of the Semitic Conclave. And I miss my pet.
Your pet.
He said 17 stories high. Could eat you if he wanted to. Beautiful evolution of nature. We don't have that here. The biology is different. The magic is different. You don't. As he puts his hand, trying to obviously can't, but trying to reach for the water. Their nature is different. They don't gather energy from the land. They gather energy from others, borrowing and asking.
We took that rattle, right?
Yeah, I think. Oria.
Oh, she has the rattle. Never mind.
The what?
The rattle.
I have the rattle.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Which we already said it has
I
no
know
magic
it did.
properties.
I just took it away from
Yeah,
her.
Oh,
I
yeah,
know
yeah,
it, so.
I know. I wanted to play with it.
Oh, sure.
Okay, well, here you go. Have at it.
Sure.
Hey, cow.
You can add a baby rattle with fish bones
You can give it to
it.
Is it
Cordelia
broken?
when we get back.
No, it's covered in fish bone. She could choke on
Clean
it.
it. Anyways, that was out of character. Yes, it took
I was still
me
like,
a while to get used to the way how the
Abuse
magic
this.
works here.
I will abuse this.
Again, the druids in Fangwood helped us.
He's very kind. I've met nothing but hostility. He kind of just moves his neck over, and now everyone can see that there's a brand on him of a broken key.
What is that?
It means
Yeah, what
that
is
I
that?
am property.
Oh, it's like a slave
Yeah.
tattoo.
That it be.
Everyone except for that demon has the.
What do you mean,
By
everyone?
who?
Except the demon? Are you talking about the blue woman?
No, he's not.
You were probably
Oh.
talking about this, the
Okay.
tiefling that's living
Yeah.
underneath the bar.
He's talking about the guy we helped.
But
Yes.
who are you enslaved from? I don't know.
I
the
only
word.
saw him once, and he was pale and had a face of an octopus.
That's why you don't like octopus people.
Thought that he might be aquatically friendly, but no. I saw myself be trapped within my own mind and probing and asking questions.
Oh, yeah. Both of us at the same time. Oh.
Oh.
What?
He's talking about my Wes just hears him talk about octopus people, and Wes just like, in some cultures that's considered a delicacy. Eating octopus.
I've eaten many.
It's delicious, right?
So good. It's so
Put them
good.
in charcoal.
After an hour
Man,
or
you
so
just-
passed by, I'm gonna end
yeah.
the game with this.
How
As any last minute things that you guys want to
how
talk about?
much have I mended? Because I said I was just gonna mend that.
Mending.
You still have about one half of the ship to fully fix.
Okay.
God.
I'm just.
Yeah, he's just been doing that.
It's-
but
it's
I guess
basically-
Oria even mentioning it's like, I'm sorry that again, you were imprisoned, we weren't able to locate you, but I hope you don't mind the fact that we used your ship to get to the island.
We're
It's
gonna
fine.
give it back.
As long as I
Yeah.
don't see that stupid man.
I'm just gonna look like. Thank you for you helping, or thank you for lending us the boat. But this is as much as I can do for you, for lending us the boat.
Oh.
It's fine. As he kind of walks over, just stares down at a guy. A lot of the conversation, you get that he's more magically inclined than physical combat in the hour that you get with him, but he still has this intimidating presence around him. Part of his evolution abilities. And he just stares down at the guy who's manning the wheel. Of course, sir. And he kind of grabs it and you see like a sense of like he finally has his boat back. And as the sun's setting, you guys are getting closer to land. You feel like that last like awkward 20 minutes for like actually docking and moving a big vessel and like parking it essentially. You hear screams of no, please don't, no, and then boom, and all you see is this red blur.
Fuck.
Moving throughout, and you see a giant bee just like next to him. And the bee's like looking intimidating.
Oh, there's a reason. I know why that was.
Who the fuck took my goddamn ship? And he looks at it. He points, and then you see Tin also point at him.
Oh.
And that's where we're gonna end the game.
Oh shit! Shit got real.
Oh god. Oh boy.
So,
Wheeze.
That's something.
with
Your
all
fault.
that,
Why he has a pet?
I didn't want him to be lonely.
Well, he's not lonely now.
Yeah. Well, thanks guys for watching. This
Thank
video will be
you.
edited, put on YouTube, YouTube/ADreamProductionFilms. Watch this Saturday our Zombie K Let's Play, I guess.
Zombie side.
Zombie side, sorry,
Side.
not Zombie K, Zombie side.
Zombie side.
Let's Play will be on there, and yeah, thanks guys for watching. Adios.
Like, subscribe.
Subscribe it, like it, we have a coffee, all those things I need to say.
Donate
Bye.
money,
Thank
please.
you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.